got Sponge and Trux. I can't believe you stole his second. How's it going, Brodos? How's it going, my guy? I hope all y'all are having fantastic nights. What's up, Ronaldo is the GOAT? My day's going quite all right. And we're gonna play some more stuff. Dude, when does Happy Gilmore 2 come out? Because I am ready and happy for it. I'm happy for Ready Gilmore 2, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Monty? Running the Golometer tonight? It's Thursday, right? I will try to have the energy after tournaments, but you'll have to give me a bit of leeway there, because I don't remember saying that I would do it tonight. I think I said I would like to try to do it tonight, but I don't know, man. It's tournament night, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm letting you down, son, but I keep getting distracted and having to like get some plans made and stuff. Hang out with people at night, so I'm starting later. Dude, right now for tournaments, I feel like that's just gonna take too long to set up, and I want to get started, my guy. I do. Tell you what, if you're still popping around in chat, we'll try to get things going after tourneys, like not doing anything else. Just do that, okay? I will commit to trying my very hardest. I don't think I'll be too tired. I think I'll be all right. I slept in quite late today, so this should be good. What are we doing today? Today we're doing tourneys. What's up, Speedy Boy? No rematch? Nope, not today. I wasn't home until about an hour and a half ago, and I had to work on some plans with the wife. So we're getting started late again. It is life right now. Only tourney? Well, mostly tourney. We'll see. We might do some custom games with Trux afterwards. We'll see how we're feeling. Get my warm-up in real quick for a little bit. See if you're awake for him. That's fair. It will be a little bit later, so I do acknowledge that. Also, I have a little pudding cup here that we're just gonna nom on. Good stuff. I had dinner a little while ago, but I needed a snack, you know what I'm saying? Just a little snack-sican. Alright. Let's do rings. Oh, workshop is right. I was almost there. Can't be here for too long? Ah, it's rough. It's alright, Monty. We're just glad to have you however long we can, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty. Let's lock in. Lock in on the rings. Using Alpha Boost at home. I really do need to go back and change it to my main boost, but it doesn't bother me much, so it's probably fine to leave it if I want. It doesn't sound too different from my other boosts. I mean, it does sound different, but like they're both kind of bad is kind of what I mean. Neither of them sound that great. So mostly just visual. Still not quite used to having the ability to see my boosts, you know? Dude, we're doing pretty good today. Pretty good. Let's lock it in and keep going. $109. That's on track. Oh, he slightly hit a ring, but I think we recovered it beautifully. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was so smooth. Look at that. Look at us go, dudes. Oh, yet another ring, but I think we're good. We're good. Look at us go. 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 Faster. I went kind of too slow there on that turn. I was a little bit awkward there, but I think we're gonna be all right. I slowed down so much there because I was like, maybe I should not air roll this corner. And then I was like, I don't know how to do this without air rolling, so maybe let's just not do that idea. No, dude, this run was so good. This was a PB level run, and I went too far. I backflipped off. Are you kidding me? It's like such a long delay. And we didn't even hit any of those? No, it definitely would have been. What's up, hey, Joshy? How you going, my guy? How is it going, good sir? What's up, Marsh King? We're doing quite all right. Been pretty solid today, actually. Feeling pretty good. 307, man. I thought that was going to be better. I'm not going to lie. What's up, Tinted One? Sorry about last night. Your internet cut out? Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. This is the last game anyways, but... Shrieky. What's my favorite food? Dude, pizza and or burgers and or hot wings, but like the good kind, you know? Congrats on the kid, by the way. Thanks, dude. Pretty stoked to have Cyber Baby come in November. Pretty exciting. What's up, John Ishin? And Zalax? Oh my gosh, everyone's popping in here. Am I starting the tourneys? Probably 20 minutes from now. That's my guesstimate. Maybe 25. Well, actually, you know what? Just for that, we're gonna get moving quicker and go into our dribble hoops and get things rolling there. And then we'll be getting them set up. The last workshop map name was Speed Jump Rings 3 by DMC. This one's just called Air Dribble Hoops, I think. All right, let's lock in. Just got off, should have stayed on. Oh, it's all good, dude. You can get on if you want. You don't have to stay off. Just because you got off doesn't mean you have to stay off. How'd I come up with the cyber theme? It actually came because my wife and I have a travel channel called Cyber Gypsies, or Cyber Gypsy, which we used to post stuff about our travels. We weren't that great at posting on there anyways, but I decided that I needed an identity change, you know? I had an identity crisis because my old gamertag was Big Balls Rob, which I still identify with. But I felt like it may have been a bit too brash to kind of plug my gaming channel as Big Balls Rob on my Cyber Gypsy channel. And so I was like, I need to change it up, have it be just a little bit less brash, you know? So I came up with Cyber Rob. I like it. I think it's fine. Nothing crazy. It's the cyber version of me. But Cyber Gypsy is kind of a play on digital nomad. I don't know if you've ever heard the term, but it's where people like travel the world and work remotely. They work digitally, like on websites and stuff. And so they can just kind of do their work whenever they can, travel the world, stay in a lot of places. They're nomadic in nature. Oh, get there. Nice, we got it. Oh, backflip's not the goal there, but I think we'll just take it for now. Close. Dude, I can't stay under the ball. There we go. All right, now we have to go backwards and then forwards. Backflips hurt. Hulk Hogan died? No way, dude. Is that true? Because I did not see that. I know that Ozzy died, which is why we're jamming right now. Go, 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 car, go, go. Dang it. Yeah, what's up, Easy? It's gonna be hard not referring to me as Big Balls Rob now. That's fair. And you know, I won't mind it if you do. My brother-in-law gave me that gamer tag back when I was like 14 or 15. He gave me like 10 bucks on this app for like online poker to play with. I was like, oh, what should my gamer tag be? Because before that, it was always just like, I don't know, nothing cool. And he was like, big balls, Rob. And I was like, all right. Balls with a Z, though. You know, you got to be cool and have the Z in there if you can. Dang, man. Why am I struggling with this one so bad today? What's going on? Go in. Yo, Francois. You hit gold 3? So much thanks for the advice. No problem, my guy. That's awesome. You'll be climbing in no time. You already are. Read, please. What's my real name? My real name is Rob, dude. That's why I'm Cyber Rob. My gamer tag is the cyber version of me, the online identity of Rob. Dang it. What's up, Mooski? Welcome in tonight, bud. Song's too quiet. Oh, now it's not. What's up, Steven Jr.? Welcome in, sir. Keon Roberts, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, imagine if I actually stick that and just perfectly air dribble it. That'd be so cool. Maybe I can try that with like a single jump to pop up the ball more. Oh, I didn't jump in time. I guess I'm not jumping quick enough. All right, we'll just do our normal double jump pop, going a little bit slower. There it is. Tuesday and Thursdays, I do tourneys, yep. Viewer tournament night. Now, I know it's viewer tournament night. We haven't started tourneys yet. We'll get going on pretty shortly. And in fact, that was a really good run by me. I just like to warm up and get a couple games in so that way I'm warmed up and can play a game in between tournaments while we're waiting for people to join in on them, you know? And this way I get to hang out with you guys and let everyone join stream before we get started. You know, takes a little while, but I think it's fine. I think it's all good. Look at us go, dude. We're getting warmed up now. You go a little bit to the side here. You can pop it through the backside. It's not cheating if it lets me do it, you know? Oh, I hit it too high. Dang. Am I still too high? No! 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 I don't think I can get there. Yeah. That's a really good first touch. And I think I only need the 2 there. Yep. Just had to take a quick detour to check Cyber Gypsy. You were not disappointed? Nice, dude. Yeah, it's we posted some fun stuff on there, but it ended up being something where I don't know, I just felt weird about promoting my real life. Getting a chance to do a really cool 2-year trip in an RV with my wife. And be like, yo, look at all this cool stuff we get to do. Y'all don't get to do it, huh? I don't know, it just felt weird. So I was never the one motivated to make content for it, even though it was my idea, you know? I was like, yeah, we could be famous as a travel vlog. But I just didn't put in the effort for it, so. Especially like doing my gaming content stuff, I was already kind of battling burnout from video editing and stuff back in our travel days. Rank is good for 700 hours? Honestly, it just depends on how on what the 700 hours are. You know, if half of it's free play and you have a PC, then you should probably be champ. If you're on Switch and have never free played in your life, then Plat's probably not even out of the question. 700 hours is still quite a bit. Maybe more than Plat, maybe Diamond. Oh! Alright. Can't get a good pop. That's okay, but it's a bit far away. See how far away it sent me. No, I'm not gonna be able to catch this one. See, I'm just too low. It was a good try though. Maybe this one. There it is. Nice, nice. I like the vibe though, but yeah, you didn't feel comfortable with it or motivated. You get that? Yeah, I mean, it was just. I would have thought it would have been cool to be popular doing that, and then that way I could kind of go on cool adventures and then make money that way, and just kind of whatever I feel like doing in life, make cool content about it, and then that'd be fun. But I've never had the best confidence in like trying to promote myself, even with my streaming stuff. I don't promote myself very often. I'm just like, yeah, if people find me and they like me, awesome. Trying to like tell people how awesome I am feels weird. What's up, Steve? How's it going, sir? Wow. I went up there. Where's the goal? I missed it, but it's already in, baby! That's right, 67, less than 11 minutes. We'll take it. We'll take it. You're doing well. We're doing good. What's up, Zed? No, you haven't missed some. We're gonna set up the tournaments in like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna play a game or two, and then we're gonna set them up, and they'll be a-okay to get going. Let's go ahead and start our search here. I have to see if I'm gonna be lagging today or not. I've been lagging the last 2 days, and it was a real shame. So I felt like I was playing all right. Totaled your first 1000cc motorcycle yesterday? Oh, I'm glad you're all right, man. That's rough. I have a 750. Never wrecked it though. Did have to lay down once. What's up, 10IE? I'm doing well, my guy. In bed in 5 minutes, Steve? No. No way, dude. Could have swore I'd hit that. No, I'm in US. I'm US Central. Zed. I have a Honda Shadow Aero 750, but I haven't ridden it in years. I rode it for like 20,000 miles though. It was my daily driver for like 4 years or so. Dude, I cannot get the beans from these guys. I don't feel super comfortable here still. I don't think I could have gotten up to that, so I think pulling off to boost was okay. Bump him in. And now his rotation's ruined. Nice, dude. That bump was everything there. Some Mabaku. There's some really great vibes when you stream. Gotta say, thanks, Tenai. I do my best, you know? It is a nice bike, yeah. Usually ride R6. Nice, dude. Do the We laid that baby down going 40. I laid mine down going less than 30. I was going 30 and then had to slam on the brakes because some lady pulled off on the side. This is like in a neighborhood. She pulled off on the right side of the road to park. And turns out she wasn't going to park. She was pulling all the way over to the curb, came to a full stop, and then just whipped her car around to do a U-turn to park on the other side of the street. But she didn't see me. She didn't look for me. And so she stopped like dead sideways in the middle of the road once she saw me, just slammed on her brakes right in front of me when I was already slowing down as much as I could. And so I was like, I have to slide it because I'm going to go through her back window if I don't. My bike stopped like 6 inches from her back tire. There's like a little dog barking in the back seat of her car. Okay, I'm lagging again, which is a big bummer. Because I haven't had internet issues the last like few months, other than the last 2 nights. And my router has been restarted since then, but I don't know what to do about it. I might need to go get a new router. Maybe something messed up on mine. Like, look at this. I can't do anything really. Oh, I got that boost. That's cool. Yo, teammate bumped my butt there. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here if I keep lagging. Nice. Teammate really shouldn't trust me though, because these lags are real bad. Dude, I can't. My car is lagging so bad. No. I have no game sound? Oh, that's rough. I'll have to check that in a second. Oh, what's up, BZ? Sorry about that, brother. I thought this would have been fixed by now, but sadly, I might actually have to restart my stream and everything to reset my router and see if that'll work. Sometimes it's fine for like a whole couple games, and then other times it's just the worst thing I've ever seen. No idea why. Still bad. Nice. Uh-oh. They were scared of us. Oh, a good bump. The rough pass. I didn't mean to pass it, to be fair. We got this, so I believe in us. I believe in us, bees. Nice. Good speed. Prevented the shot from coming out. That's fine. I'll wait back here. I haven't been lagging for a minute now, so hopefully we're okay the rest of this game at the very least. No way he keeps going, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. On my screen, it looked like he got off the ball. Did you hit it? Oh, it glitched over you. That's rough. Fabio, we're doing good. How are you doing? What's up, Trader Toes? Whose toes do you trade, man? No, there's not much time left. Oh no, the lag. The lag. This is a rough one. Ah, the demo. Dang, dudes. I hate having to restart stream, but I think that's our only option. And it's going to take about 5 minutes to get my router reset. Because it's gonna look like all this on all the tournament games and everything. Oh, he keeps it up? No way. No shot. Maybe? BZ? Oh, I tried, man. I'm so sorry. That's my bad. That's my ping wrecked us. Guys, I hate to say it, but we're gonna do a quick internet restart. It will take about 5 minutes, so I do apologize. We're not gonna restart the computer or anything, so everything will be set up. I just have to let the internet kind of reset and get all situated and chilled out. But we'll be back, and then I'm instantly gonna start up tournaments after that. All right, dudes? So we'll see you soon. Guys, we should be back. Let me get the music going again. And then let me get this music going again. And I think I solved the game sound issue as well. So hopefully everything goes smooth now. Let me refresh my chat here. And see what we got going on. If you can hear me, blink twice, everyone. If you can hear me, blink twice. We're just gonna go straight in to the game. And we're gonna test the internet one more time before I actually, you know what? Let's set up the tournament first. Let's set up the tournament and then we'll do another game. What's up, Mooski? Play tournaments, custom create. Let's find out what time we got. That's good enough. 7 minutes from now, we'll do our first 1v1. We'll go US East. And we'll be going. The name is my name, CyberRobYT. So look for that. And everything will be just okay. CyberRobYT. That's my name. Lols. Lols. Lol. How's your day, Musk? Did you do anything fun? Was it just like a fun summer day? Let's see what the ping's looking like. It says 53 to start. Let's hope that little hard reset helped that out, you know? I should have dropped it off to teammate. Dang. Try to pinch it down and have it bounce up. Didn't quite work for me. Ooh. This guy did not like his teammate having the ball. Don't think he's pinching that in by any means. Oh, I got bumped off. No way he doubles that, right? Right to that guy, it's rough. Yeah, he just seems to be everywhere. Jumped way too soon there. At least I get the 50. Nice, good clean beat. Oh, I didn't expect the double. Faking. Let's try and stay close even on low boost. Oh, okay, there's the lag again. This is so lame, man. I just did a speed test and everything. We were looking just fine. Stream's not lagging, but for whatever reason my game is. I don't know why. I don't know why it's got to do this to me, man. I'm gonna go to the T-Mobile store tomorrow and get a new router. They have new ones anyway, so maybe it's gonna work better. Get that guy's boost. Just go in. There it is. There's the angle. What's up, NRG? Hajelp RL. We are back easy. Tournament's up as well, guys. Starts probably in 3 minutes or so. 3-4 minutes. Okay. I lagged again. Aw. Would have been nice if that bopped right over him. No way. At least he misses. I'm amazing. I'm so good. Good fake out. Stayed in his way as long as I could. Nice. Teammate's just sticking on the ball. I like it. Teammate go for that? That's such a weird play for him to go for. Can you play with me? No, we're about to do viewer tourneys, my guy. You get to ride ATVs tomorrow? Dude, that sounds so much fun. I don't know why I tried to do like a pogo there at the end. Whenever I just don't do pogos. You know? Uh-oh. Oh, so close. Teammate's got nothing here. In the boost tank, at least. Sorry, we're tied up. Everything's good here. Teammate got a little bit too close. Ooh, that was close. Right over one. Just trying to slow him down. Keep him in their corner. This guy have infinite boost. All right, we got OT. We got OT. Everything's golden. Go teammate, go. What a shot! That's how we do it. Any more tournaments? Absolutely, Naira. First one's up right now. It might already be getting started, so you have to hurry and look for my name. Can I coach you for money? Trade you for my workday. You're the only one home in your house for a few days? Nice, dude. Just party it up, my guy. All right, let's see if it's already started. Generate brackets generating, Nairo. This is the first one, so we still got 3 left. I didn't lag that bad that time, but it was still iffy. You know, there was a couple little times where our car kind of teleported sideways just here and there. So unfortunately, the problem still exists. Still exists for us, unfortunately. Speedy Fatboy and John Nishan, this is going to be a banger. We're going to watch this one. My player scared of a sponge. He's a menace. Fair. My tourney's only ones. They are 1v1 for the first 3. We do US East, West, US East, Central, and West. And then we do a US Central 2v2 tournament generally. That can always change if we have a bunch of viewers in like OCE or EU or something in a given night. But that's generally how we run them. Yeah, we do a 2v2 to end off the night. Speedy Fatboy and John Nishan. And a best of 1. First to 5 goals here. John Nishan with a 1-goal lead as we hop in 13 seconds late. Let's see what Speedy Fat Boy has. A fantastic kickoff. And he does a nice clean sidewall setup, going for the aerial, just pushing it down. But John Ishin, the speed is going to get him the second goal. He doubles up his lead. He's so speedy and he's also so fat. And he may indeed be a boy. He's everywhere, but he's just not quite got the touch to get it around the defender. John Ishin makes that a 2-goal difference. Mooski with a $10 dono. My goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Mooski, for using all your pizza money on me, man. Appreciate you. John Ishin gets the save. Can Speedy Fat Boy recover? I think he's got this one. He's got a nice controlled area, but he's going to get demoed. He probably should have won the battle to that corner boost and forced John Ishin to miss the demo. Instead, John Ishin gets the boost, demo, and goal all in one swift motion. Big dubs. Thanks so much again, Mooski. How do you watch the match? I'm the only one that's allowed to spectate it. Tinted one, unfortunately. Realize the ball changes colors depending on the side of the field it's on. It changes trails too. See, it has like a blue trail on it if it's going fast enough, because the blue player hit it last. But yeah, the dots change colors. So you can always see who touched the ball last, or at least which team touched the ball last. See, now it's like a purple trail because John Ishin hit it. John Ishin popping it mid, has a chance here. Flips it right over Speedy Fat Boy for a 4th goal. It's all John Ishin in this game, though I think it should be closer than this. Let's see if Speedy Fat Boy just wasn't warmed up. Can he get the comeback? He has plenty of time. Just needs to make sure not to overcommit anywhere, as he is on his last life in this matchup. Going for the quick shot. John Ishin's ready for it. John getting full boost in his corner, going up in the air. Is he going to be able to finish this one out? Taps it over. Speedy didn't expect it. And I have to be honest, I didn't either. I thought John Ishin might have came back down on that one. It looked a little bit of a delayed decision. Speedy Boy just a bit outside of his net. John Ishin with the clean 5-0 sweep. Literally just realized. Oh, yeah. Let's see what other cool matchups we have. Talented Gamer versus Vakarm 310. Dude, Zalax and Easy. We're going to have to watch that one. Tinted one and Whole Beef Foxtail. Wait, Whole Beef Oxtail. Is that supposed to say something? Oh my gosh, Sponge and John Ishin's a good matchup too. We're going to watch Easy and Zalax. Even though Sponge and John Ishin's a banger. What's up, Pulse Eclipsed? Pulse Eclipse, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. How you been? Cheesecake does sound good, Steven. That is true. Zalax with the first goal. Easy. A bit delayed on his challenge there. Zalax just popping it right over the defender for the first goal to open us up in this game. Spoon Man. Not too much, Pulse. We're just doing tourney night per usual Thursdays, you know? Zalax. We're gonna get this one on target. Easy. Does he get the save here? Not quite. Zalax just sticking on the ball. Not giving too many openings. I know Easy had a chance there at the end, but doesn't want to jump up too soon. Zalax getting the beat right over the defender once again. We'll see if Easy can't lock in. Lock in. Easy breezy, cheesy, lemon squeezy. You have a joining error. Unlikely you'll load in. Tinted one. Sometimes it works after a couple of times. And sometimes it works if you restart your game. I don't know if restarting the game actually helps. Maybe it's just that amount of time passes. Oh my gosh, Zalax. He's all over the place. Easy might be a bit outmatched. Has to drop the nice shot in chat. Because that was a nice little angle he got there. Crossbar and in. Rough to try and defend. You wish you could play? Well, next time. Next time, dude. This is not semifinals just yet, Nairo. This is the quarterfinals, I think. Easy. Looking to cut this ball off. Realizes Lax is already on it and has the play. The flick goes way wide. Luckily for the defender. Easy looking to speed this one up. He might have just got a goal. Zalax can't get back. Doesn't expect the speed up. An easy breezy cheesy lemon squeezy on the board, cutting down that lead. Maybe the momentum builder he needed. How long is the stream? We'll probably be going for about 2.5 hours more. It just kind of depends. Kind of depends on how long tourneys take, you know? We got 3 more after this. Zalax on defense. Faking it out. Easy has a chance, but Zalax staying with it. Still had plenty of boost to get back up to that one. And that is a slight overextension. Zalax has the free open net. Now he's only 1 goal away from solidifying this victory. Moving on to the semifinals. And he finally drops this thanks in chat. My goodness. Easy. Trying to find an opening here. Flips a bit too far aggressively. Zalax up in the air. Has a flip to work with. Is it on target? It's just wide. Easy not going to be able to snag that corner boost. Has plenty to work with himself, but he does allow Zalax to stay in the play. That's a great low 50 by our orange player. Is he going to put it in? Oh, he fakes it out. An insult to injury. Zalax showing out for us. As he gets the match, he moves on. GG's both you fine folks. How's it going, McDonald's worker? Doing viewer tourneys on this fine evening if you'd like to join in and you're not currently working at McDonald's without a Switch in your possession. I have a buddy that used to work at a fast food taco place. Can't remember the name of it, but you ordered in a drive-thru, but there was like a little hut there and someone would sit in that hut and take your order and put it in. They didn't do like the intercom thing, so he'd sit out there with his PSP and play like Monster Hunter all day. I think he got in trouble with it a lot. Oh my gosh, Sponge is up 4-0 against John Ishin. He'll take the point. It was a good point, dude. That was a solid goal. You really caught him off guard. And John Ishin gets one back. Some way, somehow. Pulse Eclipse is first, no way. Oh yeah, because we restarted the stream. Servers suck tonight? They could. Maybe it's not my internet. Maybe it's just servers. Oh, Sponge not getting the read. John Ishin has 2 on the board. He still needs that perfect defense. If Sponge squeezes in 1 more goal, he will be moving on. Can John Ishin handle it? Kinda hungry? What should you eat? PB&J with a nice little glass of milk. Maybe some Cheez-Its on the side to really cut up the sweetness. That's what I would do. I don't have any Cheez-Its, but I could go make PB&J later, which I probably will after stream ends. Sponge! Oh, John Ishin gets back. I thought he had no chance. But his recoveries were on point enough. He's going to be able to force out the clear. Sponge gets it over John Ishin. That's going to be it. Nothing is going to happen to that ball other than rolling directly into the goal. Sponge taking down John Ishin and moving on to the semis at the right side of our bracket. Well played. Did that exact same thing for dinner? Dude, that sounds so good. You just ate a PB&J cheese? Heck yeah. Dude, it's so good. Did you hear Cheez-Its? You did. Cheese. What's up, Dark? Darkoo. Tonight's a frozen pizza night for me after a couple of brewskis. Dude, frozen pizza is so solid. Zalax winning his semifinal match. Sponge waiting on Tinted One versus whole beef oxtail. Whole beef foxtail. I don't know what it's gotta mean something. What's up, Sticking Prism? Sir, how are you doing, buddy? It has been too long. How's life? You gotta go edit and sleep. Have a good one, Cheese. Get some rest, my guy, and get some bonkers edits in. Just absolutely bonkers. Guys, Tinted One with the dub against Sponge. Tinted One was only afraid of Sponge joining in this tourney, and now he's terrified in chat, screaming no repeatedly. Life's great. You love summer? Heck yeah, dude. POV sleeping? Nice. I'm terrified. Need to play the tournament next time? I know, Nairo. Just dunk on everyone, bro. You know what? Easy as a point there, Tinted. The only thing you lack is confidence. You can take this game. You just have to believe in the heart of the cards. Those cards meaning your skills and ability to beat sponges in and around their faces. Oh, did I still have some pudding? Heck yeah. There we go. You beat a GC in 1v1? Dude. You've gotten so much better. We'll have to see it, dude. Join the next tourney. You buy a PS5 just to play next week? Dude, buy a PC, brother. Sponge. Nice little aerial setup, and he's gonna get the double tap off the post. Tinted One shaking in his boots down there. Had no idea when to challenge. Goes way too late. And just a sponge just squeezing that one on in. You're too broke? Dang. Finally got consistent resets? Heck yeah, brother. I can get a reset most every time I go for one, but I can almost never do anything good with the reset. So that's where I struggle. Oh, Sponge can't get it this time. Or the next time. Tinted One. Looking for the quick, cheeky shot. Not going to be able to find the net. Sponge now. The bit of an open net. Tinted One is getting back. And Sponge failing his flip reset. Tinted One, great save and able to control this ball with full boost. Pops it up. Can he get one more? Can he get the double tap? Sponge gets the read, and that might be a bit of an overcommitment. Sponge needs to turn it in quick. He pops it up too high. Does he get the double tap again? He pitches it off the post. Now Tinted One has a shot. There it is. Tinted One with the tie. 3:29 to go. Sponge growling in game chat. Has to be terrified. 2 misses from Sponge, I know, right? New Shogun? Dude, that's the dream, man. Shogun can retire. He's made enough money. He can let me have some of that green. You know what I'm saying? No, we live... Dude, it'd be so cool to cast with Shogun sometime. I tried to get him to do an audio clip for me for a tournament, but he never responded. Sponge. Solid demo into the perfect shot. Unsavable from the respawn position. Tinted had plenty of boost too. It's pretty unfortunate for him to get demoed there, but Sponge with the wherewithal to know that that's an option and go for it. You thought he missed again? You know, it's fair to think he misses. He's worse than Appjack at missing open nets, let's be honest. Johnny Boy Apprentice? Yeah. I think the biggest issue with trying to be a caster for RLCS is that they already have a super solid team, and I don't think anyone on the team is going anywhere, you know? I think they all are happy with casting. So I don't think there's any openings, you know? I don't think there would be. Ooh, Sponge getting another one. I was too busy eating my pudding cup to see this. Let's watch it again. Oh, just a nice solid bang into an open net. Where was Tinted One at? The world may never know. Ow. Sponge! Oh, it gets blocked off. Tinted One doesn't want to be on match point just yet. He wants a chance to come back here. He's only down by 2. He gets a solid demo. Oh my gosh, and Tinted in the air. This is where he shines. But he hits the ceiling. Sponge getting bumped into his net. Might put a damper on his defense here. Still has half boost though, Sponge. Plenty to work with, and that is just teed off. Can he hit this open net? No, he hits the post again. Tinted One. Just trying to maintain possession. Doesn't think he can get the opening. Sponge leaving so many shots on the board. Or on the field. Tinted One looking for the squeeze in, but Sponge reads it. Sponge reads it. He's able to get back down and take possession. Does he go for the Doomsy here? Does he play it safe? He gets a bump on Tinted One, but Tinted responds by landing nicely and then missing the ball. Had a clear and easy save, but Sponge just able to tap that one in. Tinted one. I'm micro stuttering, guys. Like lagging wise, you're lagging. Tinted one's also lagging. Shot request for a short. I want a ground double into a backboard double tap. That's what I want to see. And then once you get that, I want a ceiling double into a ground double into a backboard double. This is the semifinals, yeah. And look at this. Tinted one getting a solid flick over the defender. He's now down 4-2 as they both complain about lagging, just like me. I gotta be British to still eat the pudding cups? Dude, snack packs are like the best thing. They're so good. Your favorite caster other than me is Fear? Nice. Fear's pretty solid. I've talked to Fear in Discord before. Where'd the scoreboard go? Good call. I must have pressed circle on my controller there. We don't need to see it. We don't need to see it. We already know it's 4-3. Tinted One's mounting a comeback. He has 2 unanswered goals, but he's missing the save and can't get back. Sponge maybe squeaking by to the grand finals. Tinted One should have had that touch. Should have had another save earlier on too. Granted, Sponge should have had like 16 other goals that he missed. Wide open nets. But Sponge still taking the dub. Tinted One played very valiantly, getting 3 goals. Very close. It was anyone's game, really, but Sponge will be in our grand final. Your speed flips are insane. Now you can beat SSLs. Oh my gosh. The dude's SSSSL. That's crazy. We now have our best of 3 grand final starting up. Zalax versus Sponge. 1st to 5 in every game still. But a best 2 out of 3 in games. You can beat him, Tinted One. I told you, you had what it takes. 12 shots for 5 goals. I know, right? Sought for a short, please. I want to see you do a ground double into a backboard double. And then eventually a ceiling double into a ground double into a backboard double. That's what I want to see. I want to see anyone do that while they're in the air the whole time. I think it'd be incredibly difficult, but I don't think it'd be impossible. And then the way to finish that up as a full representation of skill is to get a flip reset that pushes the ball to the ceiling, then use that flip to push the ball into the ground, and then get another flip reset that pushes the ball to the backboard, and then flip into the ball to score it. I don't even know how I would like try to practice that. So aggravating, you're just making small mistakes. It's the small mistakes that matter in 1v1, just as much as the big ones. Ladies and gentlemen, Sponge with the 1-goal lead as we enter in our game 1 for grand finals. The first of 4 tonight. Zalax looking to be aggressive on the field. Sponge, plenty of boost, not quite the best angle to work with here. Does get around the ball and has a flip to work with. Zalax with the save. With Sponge landing on that full corner pad's going to be just fine on defense, but Zalax gets a great flip. Sponge not respecting the delayed flip. That's going to cost him the lead. He's going to be tied up now. 1 minute in game 1. What a matchup we have here. Or you could do it a different way, Seeking Prism. You could also do like the ceiling double into a backboard double into a ground double. Just any combination. Zalax has a bit of an opening, but goes a bit too slow to take the shot. Chooses instead to just snag the boost and hand over possession. Gonna be able to catch this one nicely. Oh, and he gets a 50 downfield, but he jumps very poorly. He still maintains possession. Sponge doesn't find contact there. The ball rolls up. Zalax is there for the shot. He's gonna take the lead. And that's now 2 unanswered goals for Zalax. My goodness. An easier shot? Flip reset, musty double tap. You got this, Eclipse. I believe in you. Or any musty double tap. It can be a ceiling musty. It can be just an insta musty. Just a musty double tap. You're amazing at the basic stuff, all the trick stuff you don't have time for. Yeah. Just hitting the ball lightly how you want to is very difficult. You can do a ceiling musty double. Oh my gosh, clip it, dude. Zalax gets a nice initial save, but he doesn't read. The Sponge is sticking around. Now Sponge with the tie. Cuts out all that momentum. Who do I think is going to win? If I had to put money on it, my money would be on Sponge. But I'd only put like 50 cents on it because it could really be either of them. Sponge does take the lead there. So another kickoff win. Let's see if Zalax can't get anything going on this kickoff. Oh, he's sticking around. He wants to backflip it in. Can't find the power. That's going to allow Sponge to have full boost and possession, although not reading the bounce off the sidewall. Oh, and Zalax just taking the ball from the attacker. And oh my goodness, he's going to tie things up. As I hit a bit of a lag spike there. 5 wave dash resets into a pinch. Oh my gosh. You're gold? But if you could ever do a musty double tap, that means that you will have climbed up out of gold. I'm giving you a shot that once you practice it enough, you'll be plat at least. You ever want to co-commentate a stream with you? Could be. We could try it sometime. Problem is, only one of us can be spectators in tournaments. So you'd be quite delayed, even if it was like streamed on Discord to make it easier. It's still long enough a delay that it kind of makes us talk over each other a little bit too much. You got 50 cents? Let's bet. All right, Sosa baby. I got 50 cents on Sponge with the dub. Sponge, don't let me down. Zalax ties it up and makes it an easy 4-4 game. Next goal wins game 1. And the winner of this game will be on match point, tournament point. Sponge, not the best kickoff, but he should be able to take control into his back corner. This one might bounce a bit much for him. Does give Zalax an opportunity, but he's not going to find the flick. Sponge diving in. Getting the save, but Zalax, great touch around. Sponge does get the pinch off, and he's going to be able to snag that corner boost. And he has the shot lined up. He doesn't need power, but he gets enough. Sponge with the game 1 victory. Zalax trying a bit too hard, thinking he had the opening, but Sponge got back and gets the 50 and just recovers so beautifully. You owe me 50 cents? Let's see it, Sosa. Let's see it. Let's see them quarters. Might need to throw now that Rob has money on me. No, don't do it. Zalax's do it. First time you made champ, it was purely off playing really good defense and relying on your teammates to capitalize on offense. That's fair. Then you started practicing offense a lot afterwards. It's not a bad way to do it. You got it, nickels? All right, let's see 10 nickels. Zalax. Starting game 2 off strong. Not going to worry about any momentum Sponge built up at the end of game 1. Zalax gets a nice read on the kickoff. That one is not the easiest with low boost to get around. But it was wide open from the kickoff. Zalax, nice boost grab there. Going to have first possession on this kickoff. Oh, and he keeps it low, just shoves it through. That's very difficult to read. If he gets a double jump pop or a little flick or something, it's going to be hard. You have to go up early. Sponge goes up too early and lets it get underneath him. Now Zalax turning up for a Sponge, throwing the game for content. Oh, and Zalax's 50 is going to net him a 3rd goal in less than 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, 25 seconds in, Zalax on track to win in less than a minute. Less than 45 seconds even. Or that's not true. Is it? No. Yes? No. Yeah, maybe? I don't know. Close. Close. 51 seconds. Something like that. 46 seconds? I don't know how long it would have been. Somebody do the math. 24 to 30. Yeah, it would have been like so fast. And look at that. He already has 4. Sponge falling apart. Doesn't know how to save anything, let alone kick off. Now Sponge needs to lock in, or else he will be highly embarrassed by his performance here in game number 2. Zalax did everything right. Cut all the momentum out, built it all for himself. Sponge missing a ball, definitely clearly throwing at this point. Let's get a decent 50. Zalax should be able to stay on this. He pops it a bit too heavy mid. Gonna give Sponge a chance. He's just gonna pop it on target. Zalax What a save, but he can't get back to it. I thought surely he had the second save, but a bit too far in net. Zalax missing the corner boost is going to cost him the goal. I guess I might have just hit the crossbar. I'm not sure if he actually got the touch there. Uh-oh. Potential kick off of death going towards Sponge's net. And Zalax going to take the shot. Sponge just sitting there looking silly. As now we head in to the grand final, game 3. It's all up to this. Let's see if Sponge can shut down the reverse sweep. Is Steve ever around? Yeah, Steve was in earlier. I think it's a bit late for Steve tonight, though. You think Sponge is going to win the match here, Tinted One? I don't know. He didn't look very good in game number 2. Didn't look that solid. They both opt to go for, I believe, the single jump kickoff. Sponge, 0 boost in a dream on the backboard. Be able to pinch it out. Is he going to be able to snag this mid boost without getting demoed? He is. Oh, he gets a little wall dash in there for us. You love to see it. Zalax, plenty of boost in the tank. Going to be kicking this all the way downfield. Can he get it around the defender? Not going to be on target. Sponge cutting this mid. Zalax needs to be worried here. Didn't have the boost, and that's a great classy flick for Sponge. Going to be getting the first lead here in game number 3. Oh, that's so difficult to defend, especially on low boost. What's up, Rexter? This is the first tourney. The next one will start up shortly after this one. We'll set it up here in just a minute. Zalax. Oh, what a catch. Sponge taking it off of him to get it to space. Oh, and he pops it over the aggressor. Can he get around this one and shoot it without getting demoed? He can. Zalax, a bit too greedy going for the demo. If he goes straight towards his goal, he has plenty of space to take over here. Instead, he just spends a bit too long chasing down the Sponge. Unfortunate. That will mean that Sponge, after losing 5 goals in a row in game number 2, I think he lost 5-0, right? Maybe it was 5-1. Can't remember. 5-2? Who knows? Either way, he's up 3-0 in game 3. He's learned how to kick off. Oh my gosh, and another fantastic kickoff. Sponge should be able to just tap it in. There it is. Sponge up 4-0 in 1 minute. In 1 minute. It's not quite as fast as the Lax got up to 4 last game, but it is pretty damn solid. If you try to make you're gonna go pro car, I don't know what you're trying to say, Eclipsed. Can't quite read that. Zalax. Oh, good try. Oh, and he misses that corner boost. He will get the mid. Gives him plenty to defend on here. Sponge not committing just yet. Needs to just back off. Zalax has the play. Oh, a great save. Sponge foregoing the corner boost, which was indeed the right decision, but he's going to miss it. Zalax looking for the double tap. Can he get there? He hits it too high. Sponge still looking all right here, but Zalax cutting the playoff mid is just beautiful. Going to set him up nicely for an air dribble off the sidewall. It's one flip. Going to go for it, but Sponge is there. Not the best contact on the flipper, and Sponge sees the opening. Is it wide? No, it's going to slot right in. Sponge getting the 5-0 sweep in game 3. Prevents the reverse sweep in the grand final. Taking the crown of our first tournament tonight. What are those 50s? GG's, I know, right? I deserve 50 cents now. I deserve it, Sosa. He's not a hacker. Spent 80% of the time in gold 1 div 3. Does that mean you're hard stuck? Yes. I would say so. All right, guys, let's check the time here. That's 8 minutes from now. Sounds good to me. We're going to go US Central for our next tournament, 1v1. And I'll join a 2v2 game while we wait. Such as is life. Make your car? What do you mean make your car? What do I have to make? How am I supposed to make your car? That one's for me. Don't spend it all in one place. So I found out today that diapers are about $1 each. $1 a diaper. Something like that. You gotta spectate your first game of the tourney. Sounds good. You're gonna crush a GC. We'll see. It's US Central servers, Nairo. I think by that logic, you could say that I'm hard stuck C3, even though a lot of time I dip up into GC1. We got Dizzy on the team. Can you follow this? I think I flipped a hair early there. Hit me. There you go, Dizzy. Just take over, brother. Never mind. Don't take over. Oh, Doomsy Dish would have been nice there. Too high. Yep. Oh, what a read. Took ball came off for that and everything. Nissan Fair Lady, the impeccable taste. That is true. Oh, what a dunk. You joined in, Nairo? Heck yeah, brother. Dude, that went right to Z over here. He did get a great first touch, though, so shouldn't be too worried. Oh, no. I didn't expect teammate to go again, not gonna lie. Oh, I didn't expect them to miss either. So I think we're fine. We're low boost. Should be alright here. The lag hit. The lag hit again, guys. I need to let Dizzy carry me now. I think we're just getting little tiny pings of it, you know? Dizzy wave dashing around. Oh, he misses the musty there. This is awkward. Oh, I thought he was gonna get the ground double. Good save. Still only up by one, so this is gonna be awkward if any mistakes here. Dude, it ruined me. Oh. Where's the ceiling, dude? That was supposed to bounce. Everyone knew that was gonna bounce, right? That was awkward. Oh, the lag. See, I knew it was lagging. It was me, brother man. I don't want to do anything crazy here, just not let them get free goals, you know? This one might be one of them. It's not for me. Oh, what is this lag? No! I fell through the map and everything. Oh no. Okay, somehow we get the save. I am everywhere. 990 ping again. This is insane. I can't go anywhere. Or I can go everywhere. Dude, who's hacking me? I swear someone's hacking me right now. I just 990 ping. And what's up, Cardair? Sergio, if I hear you promote Spook Luke one more time on this channel, my goodness. Oh, I didn't get their corner. Would have been nice to get out all that. Right on his tush. Nice, maybe. Nice, Dizzy. Show up for us, brother. You're joining my eyes for your stream? Nice, James. That's cool. Sorry I wouldn't let you make it, though. What's up, DeFrank? How's it going, good sir? 4, 3. Oh, lag saved. Guys, we're kind of cracked here on high ping. We got the titanium white Skelly trail. That's cool. We're gonna do one more 1v1 after this, and then a 2v2, James. That's how I always rock mine. I don't think it's the servers for me. I think it's something's wrong with my internet. I might try playing on my laptop tomorrow. Not on stream, but just see if it lags on my laptop, see if it's a problem with my PC or not. I could also change it from Ethernet to Wi-Fi and see if that works. Maybe the Ethernet port got messed up. So we had my breakers flipped the other day a couple times. Cause like, but yeah, my stream lags too whenever it happens sometimes. I have T-Mobile 5G home internet, so it's still just like a cell phone internet more or less. But it's the best I can get right now. My stream is laggy for you? It shouldn't be anymore. It was a little while ago. Now, well, hold on. Now it's saying it's lagging again. I don't know. It doesn't say I'm dropping frames on Twitch, but it's hard to tell for YouTube. It doesn't give me that. I have Starlink, but Starlink doesn't have good upload speeds. Actually, I still have my kit, but I don't pay for it anymore because my T-Mobile has been good enough this whole time up until now. Yeah, I'll try and figure it out tomorrow. Now that it's 3 days in a row, figure it out. You'll take second? Nice. You have Verizon 5G cell network and you've been lagging for 2 days? You have their 1T priority? Huh. Yeah, sadly Starlink's like really good at not lagging in game that often. And has really good download speed, but the upload speed is a lie. Like I can't dual stream and I can't even stream one with decent quality. That's real unfortunate. Yeah, I reset it earlier in stream. I had to restart my stream because I reset my router again, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get a new router tomorrow. Maybe that'll fix it. Because they do have a new version. A new router for the T-Mobile home internet. And I should be able to just go in and replace it. Get the updated one. Maybe it's better quality anyways. Alright, ladies and germs. We have a tourney. 21 teams. Rexstar against Refined Movie. Sticking Prism against Soy. Oh my goodness. I didn't have priority, Steven Jr. No, because I was traveling. in my RV for the last 2 years. What's up, Bobby Hall? So I had to have the Roam package, which gives you 0 priority. But it's also a lot more expensive than T-Mobile. I mean, I pay $50 a month for this Starlink. Even the non-Roam one is like $115 or something, $125 now or something like that. Can't remember. See, I still have this high latency stuff popping on my screen. Soy, currently the 1-goal lead against Sticking Prism, who wants to believe that he can beat the GCs in the tourney. Does he have what it takes? We're not sure who Soy is, but he looks like he's got a bit more in the tank than Sticking Prism so far. Only 1-goal lead is going to be cut out now as Sticking Prism hits the wide open net. A bit of an overcommitment from our orange player. Sticking Prism seeing that, taking advantage nicely. You pay 300 for their priority? Yeah, I just can't do that. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna have to get a real person job again anyways. We were talking about finances before I went live, which is why I was a little bit late. And it seems like if we want to hit any of our goals, I'm gonna have to get a job like last month. Done your first game? Did you win, James? Soy regaining his 1-goal lead. You and Sponge rematch soon? Oh my gosh, Relax. It was so one-sided in every other game. Sticking Prism in the air. Oh, trying to get it over Soy, but not quite enough in the tank. Oh, and he's gonna not find contact there. A bit greedy going for mid boost. I think he's hoping he could get a block on the ball as well. But unfortunately, Soy just slowed it down a bit before he commits on the shot. It's gonna go right behind the defender. Soy's your boyfriend? That's cool. You disconnected, Nairo? No, I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Soy getting it around again. Sticking Prism, can he get back in time? Barely not. I think he had a small chance of getting that one out. Would have had to have been pixel perfect. Oh, just bit to him. Bro is not your boyfriend? What? Soy, I thought he was your boyfriend. He said that you're his BF. You don't have to be shy about it, man. It's all good. It's 2025. Sticking Prism getting one back on the kickoff. You love to see it. He's fighting for his life out there. No, no, no. On God. 300 times 12? 720. 7,200 actually. That's not true. That's 20. That's different. 3,600. That's the word. 3,600. I doubled it. You're just joshing. Carlos is a GC. Carlos is a SSL, realistically. What's up, DJ? Tinted one, you're playing DJ? Nice. Sure, I get to my goals? Yeah. We got a cyber baby coming in November. We've been living a bit in credit card debt for a while, so I could try out full-time streaming. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be paying the bills for being able to start raising the family and digging out of our credit card debt. So, real person job incoming soon, unfortunately, but we'll still be streaming as much as we can be. We'll see how it goes. You're going to beat all of them, Angelina? Let's see it. Dang, Sicking. GG's close. 5-3. Not too bad, not too bad. Alrighty. Easy versus NRG Edits. Unfortunately, down 3. Carlos against Rexstar. Is this the Carlos? Has the Carlos blessed us with his presence? Speaking of Mr. Carlos, I have hold on. Is he here? Wait, this isn't the Carlos. It is the Carlos. Is this Carlos? Is this an alt? You have an alt named Carlos? How did this happen? Oh, has the flipper? You're so washed, bruh. Rough. Oh, Rickstar nearly redirecting into his own net. Carlos, early challenge. Rexar, great 50 in the air, but he misses the open goal. Sends it wide. Pulls a sponge on us out here. Carlos does get the save, but Rexar staying aggressive on the play. Not the best touch. Gonna end up just throwing away possession. Now Carlos has the full field and full boost to work with. What's he got for us? Pops it just over him. He's gonna save it. Doesn't want to win like that. Allowing Rexar one more shot in this game. 1:14 to go. Carlos going for the full field air dribble. Going for the musty to start things off. Oh, the ground shot's a bit too weak. Rexar easy save, but he gets demoed. Carlos staying with the play. He wants another shot at it. Can he get the midair musty again? There's another flip, sending it down, but Rexar off the ceiling's gonna get the flip into the ball and just shoots it on target. This one unsavable. Great precision there. Now Rexar only one goal down to tie it up. My goodness. Carlos, good kickoff. Going to be getting full boost as a possession play here as I have more latency variation. Dodge and demo. Rexar staying with it. Off the post. Carlos able to get the save, but missing the play. Uh-oh, he gets a bump on Rexar, but Rexar goes nowhere. Rexar just takes it like a champ, rocking his sexy Falcons decal. Look at this bump. Just goes nowhere. Rough. What's happening, Banana Inches? We're doing viewer tourneys, my guy. What's up, Mexi Madness? Welcome in, man. Carlos. Allowed it to be tied up. Going for the win. Oh, what a beautiful play. Carlos delays the flip so long. Rexar thought he had the 50 in the bag, but he pops it up just over the defender. What a mind game by Carlos. GG's. How is Carlos not on my friends list? Did you unfriend me, Carlos? Is this not the Carlos? What the heck, sir? What the heck? Sponge and Zalax starting up soon. Tinted One versus DJ. Who do they play next? Jonishin. Ooh. Soy and Fat Boy's a good one to watch. 2-5 Lost Energy edits. Awesome matchup. Nice, easy. Good stuff. You're decent enough to make it far in tournaments, but you always get the tough matchups early on. That is rough. Sometimes people just seem to get bad pulls on the first round or two. Speedy Fat Boy keeping possession up the side. Soy gonna cut it off. Not gonna be able to take any easy shots, and Speedy Fat Boy once again has a air dribble set up off the sidewall. Can he get it over Soy? Trying to pop it in. Soy back flipping. Feels bad, my guy, as Speedy Fat Boy ties it up. Oh, man. Speedy, good kickoff. Can he get back to this one? He can, and he taps it in. That's a 2-goal swing after that kickoff. Soy now down by 1. Soy on the kickoff. Not going to chase it down. Speedy should have a nice clear. Going to fake it out. Not finding contact, but he gets the save, and Soy full committing into the goal. Would have allowed Speedy to get the free shot if he chose it. Instead, he's going to air dribble it and just pinches it off the crossbar. He didn't pinch it in either. That's a bit of a heartbreaker. It was such a spicy air dribble, but he goes a bit too hard. Next one is 1s, and then after that it's 2s, Rexstar. We just have to get our US West 1s turning in. Manor, you very well may join. Good sir, this one's already underway, so you'll have to wait till the next one starts up. Yes, you're very welcome to join. Thanks for the follow, or the sub as well, good sir. Ooh, Speedy Fat Boy gets the demo on Soy. Still the 1-goal lead, 4.5 minutes in and only 3 goals in this game. Soy can't get the save. Make it 4 goals in this game. Oh my goodness. That's more like it, Speedy. Speedy Fat Boy taking mid boost, has full control. No, Soy is just gonna crowd the ball. He needs a goal real soon if he wants a chance, but Speedy Fat Boy just clearing it out. It's not looking good for our blue player. Soy, less than 10 seconds to get 2 goals. Speedy Fat Boy's just sticking around. No goal here. Soy now officially cannot win. Gonna give up on the play, and Speedy Fat Boy will be your winner. He's speedy, he's fat, he's a boy. What a man. What a boy. John Ishin and Tinted One Sponge versus someone else down there that I can't read right now because the joining screen's in the way. Duking it out. Tinted One down by 1. John Ishin must have hit a nice shot right before we joined in. Tinted One had to tell him. John, full field air dribble. Not coming in. Oh boy, there's plenty of space for the ground air dribble. Tinted One wants to challenge, shot decides not to. The flick's a bit weak, but Tinted One gets bumped, and John Ishin can't turn it around for the goal. Tinted One recovery too good. John Ishin missing 3 very valuable mid welfare boosts, just on a slightly wrong line. Dodged them all perfectly. Tinted staying on the play. Just tapping it back down to John Ishin. Just looking to turn this in for a quick goal. Can he get the speed? There it is. Tinted One not expecting the turn midfield. Gonna take that mid boost and no idea where he's going. But he's not going to the ball and he's not getting the save. You gotta go, Pulse Eclipse. Have a good one, man. Thanks for joining in. John looking to maintain possession. Does snag that corner boost of his. Tinted One staying aggressive on the ball, and they might have a chance. No, John Ishin bumps the opponent. He almost pull shoots it into his own goal, but not going to work out this time. Tinted One, nice catch mid. Should be able to take possession. Instead, he just throws it out mid. Once again, John Ishin, all he has to do is cut it and take a good shot. Tinted One does make it back on defense, and he gets bumped. John Ishin flicks forward. Misses the flick on the ball. Instead, he goes for the bump. He finds it. Unfortunate for a blue player. What's up, Ellis? Monsieur Games, welcome in. Ooh, Tinted One needs to come back here. 2 minutes to go, down by 3. Can't quite find the back of the net. John Ishin has a chance here to end it. His full boost, but not getting a pinch on the sidewall. Does get the chance to stay with it, and he pops it over. Tinted One. Is it on target? No, it's wide. He's trying to tap it in, but Tinted is there. He gets tripped up, but he still has a look. Can he get this one on target? John Ishin with the recovery. Still maintaining that 3-goal lead. And missing the demo. Tinted now has a slight opening. He should be able to tap this one on target. There it is. Tinted One coming back. Only 2 goals down now. Sponge cheering for him and everything. So is Mooski. Oh my gosh, everyone's cheering for Tinted One. Oh, I'm cheering for John Ishin. Let's go, brother. Oh, John Ishin needs a fan club too, guys. Come on. Tinted. Can he get up to it? No, he's going to back off and allow John Ishin a chance, but John Ishin throws it away as well. Tinted cutting this one midfield, looking for the quick dribble. Can he get the flick? Oh, he doesn't, he double jumps. That's the word. Words and stuff and things. The double jump comes out, not the flick. Oh, John Ishin. Oh my gosh, he gets it around. It's going to be a bit awkward to try and get the goal before the defender can get back. He's still going to go for it. Tinted One does get there. Peering it out to the sidewall, dodging the bump. But John Ishin staying aggressive. I love to see it. Can he get the goal here? Tinted One needs 2 more in less than a minute. Can he get back to this one? Not quite, but that's not the best touch by John Ishin. Might be worried here. Tinted One faking it in the air. Gonna take it all the way back to the mid boost. John Ishin just staying with the play, sees the vision and is able to respond nicely. Oh, Tinted can't get the save. Backflips right in the middle of his net. And John Ishin wins 5-2. What's up, Soy? We are going to do another one, my guy. We're going to do US West 1v1, and then after that, a US Central 2v2 if you're interested. Dropping the like. Thanks, Big Bub. Appreciate it, man. We're doing just fine. How's life? Oh, my goodness. John Ishin versus Sponge. John Ishin winning the Tinted One game. Zalax getting beat by Sponge. Sponge still taking it. He's got him figured out now. Now Carlos and Speedy Fatboy duking it out. Are they actually doing it though? The temple behind the stadium? Oh my gosh, that's cool. How is this game 0-0 with 30 seconds to go? This is impossible. This isn't the real Carlos. It can't be. He would be on my friends list if he was. But he's not showing up on here. Maybe it just says that he's offline. Hold on. Hold on. Speedy Fatboy with the flick. Carlos with the save, but Speedy's still there. He taps it over. Speedy Fatboy takes the 1-goal lead with 1 second remaining. Can Carlos keep it up? Can he get the goal? And can he force out overtime? What is happening? Oh, it's gonna hit the ground. Speedy Fatboy with the dub. What a man. How does that one end 1-0 with 1 second to go? That is insane. How could you let this happen, Carlos? Sponge and John Ishin starting up as well. Hold on, I have to see. Where's Carlos? No one's name is Carlos. Oh my gosh. Carlos, where are you? Why did you unfriend me? You're so salty. That's weird. Sponge up 2-0 against John Ishin. My goodness. Starting out strong. Dude, they're like sherbet colors. Oh, John looking for the bump. Can't find it. May have owned gold. He may have gotten bumped into his goal as well. Nope. Just flips there. Oh, sad. Sad day. Oh, I got something in my eye now. Oh, John Ishin missing the touch. Sponge with his 4th goal. What a powerful shot, too. Look at that. Had 1 boost to his name. Sorry, 3 boost. 15 boost. 1 boost. It was 1 boost. And then 14. How does 1 go to 14? That's crazy. John Ishin. Lock in, sir. Walk in, Brother Bear. 50. Might have left an opening. Sponge doesn't have much in tank. Neither does John Ishin now. Oh, staying aggressive, but now no boost for the defender. Sponge should have the full field to work with here. Going for the bounce dribble into the air dribble. Not going to be quite on target. John Ishin with the save either way. Sponge's early challenge. Too much for our purple player. And Sponge just going to let this one roll on in. 5-0. What a sweep by Sponge. You must be on fire today. Oh my goodness. Rematch, rematch. Woo! I love the banter. Sponge in the grand final once again. Speedy Fat Boy looking to meet him there. Oh my gosh, Speedy Fat Boy with the dunk. Just dunks it in. 3-0. Oh, that one hurts. He had such a good line on the defense too. Now he's faking. No, he's not faking. Now he's kickoff of deathing. Speedy's there. All he has to do is tap it in. Oh my gosh, energy edits. What a save. Leads it to his corner as well. So we can have the full field to work with. I'm not sure where he's going with that touch. He does still have full boost. Speedy Fat Boy just sitting in net. Doesn't feel too much need to come out. Oh, Speedy Boy on the up and up. Tinted one had to come over to Twitch to support my goat Sponge. Nice, dude. What a man. What's up, Ellis? Welcome back, welcome back. You played awful against John? Rough. Say hi in chat, John Ishin. I know you're sad that Sponge dominated you, but it's alright. He's a spongy boy. What do you expect? Ooh, energy edit snagging that mid boost. Looking to not own goal here. A bit too worried to leave it just hanging in front of his goal. Yeah, John's real good. Oh, what a flick. Speedy Fat Boy. Putting in the work this game. Grrr. You're gonna dominate in this tournament, Angelina Laws? Let's see it. Put your money where your mouth is. Bet $1,000 on yourself by donating to me. And then if you win, then you'll have all of the clout. Oh, energy. Landing inside his net. Not what he's looking for. Down 4 goals. 2 minutes to go. Can he get around this defense? Oh, trying to pop it in. Does get it around the defender. But still a bit awkward here with the ball. Pops it up. Speedy's already there. Ooh, nice boost snag though. Speedy Fat Boy takes mid and he's staying on the ball. A bit of an own goal. Energy edits. Worried that the bump was coming in. And just landing a bit awkward underneath the ball. Just clean and organize your room. Wow. You're such a clean man. Cleaned a truck, cleaned your room. That's crazy. Astute Panther, hello. Let me go win, I'll be back. Oh, guys. Do we even want to watch this grand final? Is it even worth it? Let's just hang out in free play. Do we need to give Sponge the satisfaction of watching him again? Is it even worth that to us, you know? Just kidding. It just takes a minute for it to let me into the grand final, you know? So we're just gonna get a banger flipper right here. Show y'all how it's done real quick. Just like that. Let's try one more time. Well, that's not a musty. Don't diss the truck, it looks goated. Speedy Fat Boy versus Sponge. Are we in 2024? What is happening? I don't think we've had a Speedy Fat Boy Sponge grand final in a year. In over a year almost. I play on PC. What's up? At least 6 eggs. Half dozen, my dude. How have you been, good sir? I'll have to sit up in my chair to say hi to you. Did you get banned because the game didn't end and you got kicked? I don't know, James. You must have just lagged out or something. Oh my gosh. Sponge on the board first in game 1. Demo Speedy Fat Boy. Just force him to be Aki in net. I'm doing fantastic, Mr. Eggs. I've missed you, Pookie. Nice. Sponge. Looking to turn this mid, but Speedy Fat Boy's there and waiting. Speedy has a chance in the air. Can he turn it in? Oh, beautiful. And it still goes in. Sponge nearly with the save off the post. But look how much Speedy turns this ball. Highly unexpected. I'm surprised Sponge even got there at all. That was a fantastic shot. Speedy Fat Boy with a delayed kick just going straight in. That's just dirty, baby. Just delays it a hair and gets the free goal. Sponge now. Better kick off. He's going to go for it. He does. Might bite him in the butthole. Instead, he's actually going to get full possession off the sidewall. How is this going to look? Goes for the air dribble. Does he get the bump? Oh, he can't find it. Speedy Boy gets over the bump and still gets the touch. Faking out the midair musty, the midair breezy, what have you. Looking for a flick. Sponge reads it nicely. Going to be able to take up his corner boost. What does he have in store for us here? Easy breezy flick there. Speedy Fat Boy. Trying to get it around the defender, but Sponge is there. Can he get his corner? He does. Sponge. Full boost. Ground to air dribble. Perfect setup. One flip. Gonna go over to the defender, but Speedy Fat Boy gets lucky that Sponge doesn't know how to hit open nets. And he hits the post once more. My goodness. Oh, you lost all your cookies, Mooski. No! Oh, man. Sponge not having the speed he needs. Speedy still with the 1-goal lead. It's a bit heavy of a touch for him. Hard to get that flip reset. Have it be meaningful. But Sponge is 50. It's going to be a 2-goal swing as he's able to just tap it on in on the other side of the pitch. Tying up the game 2-2 just after halftime. Oh, just the truck, it looked good, great. I mean, that's good. I'm glad that you did a good job. You start soccer in a week? Heck yeah, dude. What position do you play? Sponge looking to get the cheeky goal, but does not have the speed on the shot. Gonna give away possession. Speedy Fat Boy looking to cut it in. Sponge has to get the touch there. He doesn't, but Speedy expected it. Now he doesn't have the shot lined up. Sponge's fake worked out beautifully. What does he got for us this time? Going for the classy flick, and it's gonna work off the crossbar and in. Sponge has been dominating with this flick recently. Oh, that's just mean. It's so hard to read that. You play defense or midfield? Nice, dude. When I played soccer, I started out as goalie. I played that for a couple seasons, and then I was like, I'm too bored. I never get the ball. And then I don't know, I played midfield or something. I wanted to be goalie because I wanted people to count on me to get the epic saves, you know? I wanted to be the last line of defense that everyone counted on. I wanted to be the hero goalie. And then it was just boring because, like, yeah, you hardly get the ball. Speedy Fat Boy. Looking for the flick. Gets one himself, and he ties it back up. A fantastic flick in its own right. A bit of a 90-degreeer here. Almost. Call that like maybe a 72-degree flick. My team was good, and that was the frustrating part. They were so good that I was bored. What's up, Natas Gaming? Welcome back. Going, your team won't even get the ball with your D. Ayo. Can you join the tournament? You sure can after this one ends. This is the grand final. Sponge with the save. Still 0-0. Oh, sorry, I'm saying 0-0. It's 3-3. It's tied up is what I really meant to say. As we hit the last minute of regulation. Sponge. Getting the corner boost. Speedy has plenty in the tank as well. Great boost management by the red player. The scarlet lipstick player. I don't know what you call this. Sponge. Oh, not finding the read there. Does fake it out and forces Speedy down. Speedy now on 0 boost. Sponge taking his corner boost. Has the advantage. Going for the bounce dribble setup. Cuts it back to the opposite corner. Very difficult to read, and Sponge now, with 23 seconds remaining, takes the 4-3 lead. Oh, it's so difficult to read that in time. If Speedy wins, just leave the match and we'll all pretend the tourney is over there. What? We don't want to sit here and watch. We all want to play, dude. Speedy Fat Boy with the kickoff goal. 18 seconds left. Speedy showing up. Oh, what a touch. Sponge nearly there, back on defense in time. Dude, I just realized Sponge is rocking a pink Finnick. When did he get that? Is that a pink Finnick? Or is that just the... Oh my gosh, Speedy. He came out of nowhere. The 2 unanswered goals. Just the speed is unrivaled. The fatness also unrivaled. Speedy Fat Boy with the 1-0 win. The 1-0 lead in the series here. Lil Bear, I'd really appreciate it. Appreciate what? Hello. We are going to do another tourney. We'll have the US West tourney after this, then the 2v2. You know, one of the then lose one. You can't escape this rank. Yeah. I think your best bet is to just not play on Switch for a while, you know? Get your console, get your PC, whatever. I think you said you're going to get a console soon, right? Yo, John Ish with the 69 biddies. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate you, my guy. I'm your favorite streamer, Natas. Thanks. I hope that I can provide ample value to you in your life. Oh, Sponge with the flick. Great timing on that flick, as Speedy Fat Boy had just decided to commit on the challenge. Sponge could see his opponent just briefly. He gets a solid flick. We got you, Pulse Eclipsed. Get the double for you, sir. Sponge on the kickoff, taking the strong shot, but it is saved out. Speedy Fat Boy full boost in the corner. What's he do here? He goes for the ground dribble. Oh, and just teeing it off of him. Oh, Sponge hits the post again, but he comes back for the rebound shot. It's going to slam that one in. Sponge losing game 1 by the skin of his teeth. Coming out in game 2 swinging. Wants the reverse sweep. Wants to prove he's still on top. Speedy Fat Boy won game 1. 5-4. Easy, I'm telling you, if you were to play Rocket League on a halfway decent computer with a halfway decent monitor, you would climb rank. You would climb like 6 ranks. You would go from whatever rank you are now to like 2 whole division, like tiers higher. What if you're like, if you're gold 3 now, you would be diamond 3 on a PC after a week. Maybe not quite that much, but it does, and I'll tell you why. I think there's like, God, on PS5 I get like a quarter to a half-second delay on my inputs. Like I play on my brother's PS5, so my brother-in-law's PS5 in February. I couldn't wave dash. I couldn't do anything, and it had like a half-second delay on all my inputs. It was insane. I don't know how people play on console. Now, if you're used to it, your body's aware, but that means that's like having 500 ping. If you have a half-second delay on your input, more than like a PC would, that's a 500 millisecond ping, essentially. You have to make decisions half a second early. Is a gaming laptop good? It can be, yeah. I mean, I play on my laptop sometimes, as long as you can get the frames you like. And it's not jittery, that's fine. It's literally, this game comes down to millisecond level precision. So if you're playing on a Switch, you can have fun and do that. That's absolutely fine. But if you actually want to grow and get better faster, you gotta get a PC. I think PS5 has got to be better than Switch 2. You know what I'm saying? Like your input delay has to be higher than PS5, right? Maybe it's not. I played on a Switch once when it's hooked up to TV. Now, you can get probably, like, you don't need anything crazy for Rocket League, but I would try and hit at least 120 frames. 60 is not enough. I have a 170 frame monitor and it works great. And in fact, my monitor is fantastic. It's like 160 bucks on Newegg now. I bought it when it was like 450 and it was worth it. Bought it in 2020, I think. I have 2 of them. They're like the same. They're slightly different, but more or less the same. Speedy Fat Boy taking it to the side. What's he have in the air for us? He's down by 1 now. He's come back a bit, but Speedy coming back all the way has now tied this one up 3-3 as well. He has a real chance of sweeping Sponge in the grand finals in 2 games. These are edited now. Have a good night and a good sleep. Have a good one, Cheese. Thanks for hanging out with us while you edit. And I hope you get some fantastic rest, good sir. It's like an 8-year-old Switch 2. It's not a Switch 2. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm just saying, if you were to like play Rocket League on, if you had a friend that had a computer or something like that, with like basically any PC with a graphics card and a decent monitor, if you played on it for like 2 hours, got used to it, and then you went to your Switch, you would see exactly what I'm saying. It's insane, the difference. You gotta go. Have a good one, Pulse. Sponge, now only 1 goal away from forcing out a game 3. Gives up the ball and lets it be a more or less overtime scenario. 1:38 on the clock, but the next goal wins. Sponge needs it for game 3. Can he find it? Speedy thinking about staying mid. Oh, and he just ego challenges it. That'll be the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Sponge sitting there, controller in hand, saying to himself, who goes there? Apparently Speedy Fat Boy does. GG's, guys. What a matchup. What up, Lucky777? Welcome in. Scented says, Sponge, I know you're better than this. Guys, we got one more 1v1 tourney starting up here in a little bit. Let's see when we want to set this up for. We're going to add 5 minutes to it. Not quite enough time in case someone just got in a game. We're going to go US West. You said that at least 10 times. I know, right? We're going to do 2s after this one's Ed. This is the last 1v1, and then we have a 2v2 coming up. I'm going to try to play again, even though I keep lagging. We're trying. Catch up with chat over here. Easy. It depends on your budget of what I would recommend to you. I can give you my recommendation, and my recommendation is spending more money than you want right now. By that I mean like $2,000 at least on a PC. Now, you can get away with like a nice $1,300 one, or I mean, you can find one used on Facebook Marketplace for probably 800 bucks. It'll play Rocket League at 170 frames, no problem. But here's the thing about computers. You really do get what you paid for, but every dollar you spend more, every like the next dollar you spend goes farther. So like you get what you pay for, but a $500 computer brand new is going to be awful. $1,000 computer brand new is going to get the job done, but you're going to have limitations on games you're going to be able to play right now and in the coming years. If you get a $2,500 PC, you're going to have a monster that's going to be valid for 5 years, and every day you play between now and whenever you stop using it is going to be better than if you were to buy a lower quality one. Everything's going to load faster, it's going to look cleaner, you're going to have better graphics, you're going to have a better experience, so all of your dollars are going to be worth more because everything's going to play better. Now, I don't know if you're ever interested in playing games other than Rocket League on it, so you may not need anything crazy like that. Oh no. I'm bad. I can't get there. Good luck, teammate. Oh, what a save. try. He's gonna get the save and the follow-up. Oh, what an angle. Oh, dang. I thought he just slotted that. Saw teammate there. I'm bad. This guy still have beans. That's all I want to know. He yeeted me. What a save. There we go. It's a good beat. Go, teammate, go. Nice shot, brother. 22 kills? Wait, what? So easy. I can give you recommendations. It just depends on your budget, man. Like I said, there's a lot of variations there. I don't mess around when it comes to buying PCs. I don't get the absolute top tier models. Like, I'm not getting a 4090 or 5090 or something because that's overkill for anything I need. And like, I use my computer every day and I stream and I have a bunch of programs going up right at the same time. All my stream software and everything. If I had 100 boosts there, I think I get the goal. That's awkward. Landed so strangely. But if you don't need all that, you can get away with less. It's just getting away with less still means no. Still means you're not going to have quite as good a time as if you had a better PC the whole time you have it, you know? Oh no. Why did teammate go there? That's such a bad play. He gets back, but he needed to rotate sooner because they could have scored it. He needs to chill, man. He's just going for everything. I'm lagging. I'm lagging again. Is that just in? We just have to hang on for this last minute or two, you know? Once again, I don't know where teammate's going. He's just going at like the most random times for stuff that we don't need. Oh, the lag is rough. I just have to do something with the lag so that way teammate doesn't get like juked by my lack of moving, you know? No, I didn't. I knew that I did not have a good chance at touching that ball with lagging, but close. No way, dude. That's rough. You okay with 2K budget? 3 or 4 might not be worth it for RL. Yeah. Your job is remote. Cool PC should make your job a lot easier. Yeah, that too. Am I playing in the Cash Cup? No. I'm not that good. Maybe I am. Who knows? That's a pretty strong flick. Wish I didn't accidentally hit that again. That almost just slotted in there. You'll see that. Nice. All right, we have OT at least. Hopefully I don't lag on this kickoff. I did. I lagged on the kickoff. Oh, and teammate's dead. This is not good for us. Oh, I cleared it to my teammate at the very least. They are chasing him down, though. Oh no, he got yeeted. Oh no, he got yeeted again. Are you kidding me, man? The lag is so bad. That's so sad. Teammate went for a lot of things he shouldn't have, but my lag is really ultimately what made us lose the game, I think. Alrighty. When did this start again? When does it start? 2:05? Couple minutes. About a $500 PC of Marketplace with 700 below ball that has a 3080 Ti actually good PC. See, that's awesome. The 3080 Ti is worth more than $500, you know, by itself. So, easy. What I would do if I were you, I use CyberPower PC to buy my PCs now. I use iBuyPower for my first nice PC. And they had like, you had to pay extra to do like cord cable management and make it look pretty and not have cables just everywhere. And I didn't pay for it and they didn't do it, and so it looked kind of jank. CyberPower does it on like by default and it always looks nice. I haven't had any issues with my PCs. I've bought 2 of them from CyberPower PC, and I think that I got them both for better deals than I could have built myself. That being said, you could probably do AMD products better if you wanted to build your own PC, but if you don't have that experience, I don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem worth it unless it's already your hobby. So if you're interested, I could go in and like show you how to, like, what would be a good PC, what I would get. I got this PC in November. It's $24.50. And it's got a 4080 Super in it. 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. It's got a 4 terabyte SSD, and it's got an i9 in it. You just can't believe people play with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, it is difficult, but I mean, it's all muscle memory, right? Once you do it enough times, your mind just figures it out. What's up, Miles? I think the 5000 series stuff came out already, right? Like the 5080s and stuff. I'm not sure, the NVIDIA ones. What's up, Mooskers? Let me do a quick check here. CyberPowerPC.com. I will say the PC I have now is a pre-built from them because it was cheaper than I could have had one built. You know, like they build it and they just sell it. Like it's ready to just ship. You can't change anything. But yeah, they can definitely be more expensive than you want to spend on. These are all 50 series. 5080s look like they're going to be pretty pricey. I don't really know how good the 5080s are compared to the 4080s. Oh my gosh, why is that like $4,000? 5080 is 11% better. What about a 5070? $5070 is pretty solid. 4080 Super is still pretty better. What about 4080? The 4080 should still be better, right? Yeah. Tournament. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll look at it after this tourney. 23 teams remaining. The Zalax. That guy in Zalax already duking it. Zooty's here and Sosa. Oh my gosh, Zootifer. I'm so sorry, Sosa, for getting Zooty on round 1. At least 6 eggs against Sponge. Wait a second. Little laptop version of the 4070? Could be. I have a laptop with a 3080 Ti in it, but it's not as good as like a normal 3080 Ti, right? What's up, Tiny Wheels? Welcome in tonight, bud. Matas, what's your game? What's your name in game? I don't know what your gamer tag is. What's up? Trux, last 1v1 tourney. Give it 280 hertz monitor. Yeah, so I like 1440p instead of 1080 though. Solo Fury. Yeah, we'll look after this game. We already got Sponge racking up 2 goals against at least 6 eggs. Could be 7, could be 3,419.6 eggs. We're not entirely sure, but it's at least 6. And at least 6 eggs looks like he's good enough to hang with Sponge. He's Sponge-worthy, you know? Can he keep it up is the question. How do you 0.6 of an egg? By weight, volume, whatever have you. Gotta go. Love the stream. Thanks, C-Lucian. Have a good night. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for the kind words. At least 6 eggs on the ball. Just trying to get it around Sponge, but all he ends up really doing is throwing it away. Humpty Dumpty would not have been proud. Oh. Thought he had a nice little play there, but Sponge still finds possession. Trying to get them wall dashes in to show out. Oh, what a low 50. Sponge. Can he tap it in? He can. At least 6 eggs. Not going to be recovering quite quick enough. Goodness. Hold on. Let me see how many frames I can get. Wait, why? Hold on. Settings. Video. FPS. Uncapped. How many frames can I get? I can't see because this thing's in the way. I'm at 530 frames at 1440. The minimum is what you really want to look at. Sometimes it'll dip, but if it's jittery, it looks really bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm hovering right around 500 frames. My minimum's 180, which is pretty solid for a minimum. You sold? Oh my gosh, Zooty, how did you lose? I didn't watch you because I figured you'd be in the grand final, dude. My guy. I'm also streaming. Now my minimum's 225, which is pretty dang good. I'm also streaming and have like, I have 2 streams encoding and uploading and all that stuff. All these other softwares. I have my background running, which is an Unreal Engine 5 project. Your CPU bottlenecked pretty bad. It's like a Intel or something like that. I don't know what I would be bottlenecked with. I guess I'd have to look. Hold on. This might tab me out for a second. Let's check my performance. You know, what's crazy is I'm running 580 frames. My graphics card is only at 73%. My CPU is only at 48%. Like, nothing is maxed out for me, but I'm only running 500 frames. I don't get it. GG's Haunt. Tanya Fisher, welcome in. We're doing good. Like 2 hours in the past 2 weeks? That's fair. How have you been, Zootifer? Mooski is a little fat goated. What? Oh yeah, I probably pressed the wrong button. Hit the scoreboard, my bad. Sponge 1-5 to Samad. All right, let's put this back on 170. 5-2. GG's at least 6 eggs. We're doing good, Zudifer. Cyber wife is having a cyber baby. So I'll be cyber daddy come November. I don't know if you were around to hear that the last month or so. Who am I looking for again? Soul Fury against Sponge now? Oh my gosh. Good luck, Soul. Good luck, Natas. You said you're going to beat everyone in this tournament. We'll see. You weren't warmed up? Rough. Do I want to play the Cash Cup with you and your brother? I don't even know what that means. I don't know anything about the Cash Cup stuff. I'll probably be busy if it's like a weekend thing. Definitely can't play tomorrow. Thanks, Zudifer. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're very excited. That does mean that I'm gonna have to cut back streaming at some point once I get a real person job, and we kind of went over finances stuff and goals today, and I realized I should have got a job like in May, whenever I knew I should have got a job, but I was like, no, I want to keep trying to be famous online so I don't ever have to get a real job again, but it hasn't worked yet, so. You're a little fat 44. After this game, I'll find you. On the 27th? Is that Saturday? I can't guarantee it. I'm sorry, Tanya. I just can't commit to anything like that. I'm not sure what my wife's plans are this weekend for us. I know I have friends coming in tomorrow night. Has Johnny been in any of my streams? Johnny came in last night. But he hasn't been in much recently. I think he's going through some personal stuff. So I'm not entirely sure what he's got going on in his life, but he only comes in once every week or two for a little bit. Soul of Fury coming back, gets one on the board, ties up the game. That's on Monday. The 27th is on a Monday? I don't believe you. Is it? Now I have to check my calendar. That's the wrong calendar. 27th is on a Sunday, sir. That is this weekend still. Sponge! Taking one back. Soul of Fury, 135. Down by one once more. Can they regain? Tied up once again. You like how I rhymed gain with Cash Cup is Fortnite? You trying to get me to play Fortnite, brother? Oh my gosh. I can't play Fortnite, dude. That would ruin my whole reputation. Oh, what a nice little cut there, Sponge. Nice catch into the drift cut. Beautiful stuff. Oh my gosh, you have so many cookies, at least 6 eggs. You could share those with the whole world. You could end world hunger. Oh, Soul of Fury getting around the ball, getting the save. Still down by 2 goals. To see if they can't lock in. Looking to just stay aggressive on the ball. Cutting across the field. Ooh, not the best contact. Everyone wants Sponge to win, but I'm rooting for Soul of Fury. Purely to see how Sponge can handle it emotionally. Just the Bezos of cyber cookies, that is true. Although, you might want to say Musk, you know, because Bezos is not the Bezos of cookies. Musk is. Zalax! I got you! Fam! Thanks for that, that was fun. It's not Fortnite? What, the RL Cash Cup? Huh. Me playing Fortnite would be crazy. That's too political at the moment, that's fair. Bezos just hides in the shadows and steals all your money from Amazon. He's like, I'm too convenient for you. Oh my gosh, Sponge with the aerial dunk! Getting the dub, 5-1. What a matchup. Sponge is lying to me, trying to say it's Fortnite. That's crazy. GG Spongifer. Rexstar and Lil Fat. Guess we gotta watch this one now. Rexstar up 2-1. You were trolling too much? Fair. Little Fat getting a kickoff goal, and that's 2 back-to-back. As I knew Rickstar was up by 1 as we joined in. Or before we joined in. Rickstar not finding the touch there. Little Fat has a chance, taps it in, but Rickstar recovers inside his net. Able to get the save, and Little Fat got a fancy looking Octane. Wait, what decal is that? How is this decal so shiny? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Who are we watching? We're watching Lil Fat and Rexstar. They're both in Twitch stream. That's a cool one too. Oh, Lil Fat with the breezy off the sidewall. How is your car white? I don't get it. Is this a different is this a decal or is it just a color? And how is it white? Oh my gosh, Lil Fat up 4-2. Amazing. Rexstar says they're trolling. Everyone's trolling. Yo, what's up, Sith RL? We're doing just fine today, good sir. How are you doing? Lil Fat with the kickoff should be the goal. Rexstar trolled too hard and is unable to come back. Lil Fat, tell me what decal you have and why. How is your car white? It doesn't look like a decal. It looks like it's just white. You're good? Nice, dude. Nice, nice. He killed you on kickoffs? Yeah, that is rough. I want to see Lil Fat versus Speedy Fat Boy, you know? Put the fatties together. We got Sosa. Oh my gosh. Sponge. Waiting on Soy and Hezzy. Dude, it's Hezzy. Sith and Tinted One. That'll be a good one also. Don't worry about your card, just saying. How do you make it look that way, dude? How are you hacking? You having some difficulties loading in? Rough. Might just have to let it keep trying, or you can try restarting your game, Tinted One. Sometimes that helps. Hezzy gets the 5th and final goal. And getting himself off this godforsaken map that he hates. Right there off the kickoff. GG's. Oh, guys, I'm getting hungry. Now, right about now is when I wish I had a frozen pizza with my name on it. Might have to make my PB&Js, though. We're gonna watch Sith and Tinted One. Unless anyone has something to say about it, you know? Sith already up 2. Tinted One, let's go. Get in the game, son. Get in the game. You can't let this happen. PB&Js are better. I mean, PB&Js can definitely be made with love, but I have to say pizzas are 1000% better than PB&Js. I will say that the worst PB&J is much worse than the worst pizza. The best pizza is much better than the best PB&J, and these are just facts. Now, PB&Js have a really solid range of being delicious. You know, it's hard to mess up a PB&J. You can do it. You can use really stale, nasty bread, crunchy peanut butter that's not sweet, and it's like some weird preserve that, you know, isn't even jelly or jam from some backwoods farmer's market, and it could be real gross, don't get me wrong, but the default PB&J is always solid. Sith looking for the flick, can't find the touch. Tinted gets out of dodge safely there. Oh, and he's going to intercept the play once again as well. Sith, plenty of good boost. His management there has been pretty solid thus far. Tinted One has a flip to work with, doesn't know it. Doesn't know he got a flip on that 50. You know what you're gonna get out of A, B, J, and J? A, B, J, and J. I don't know what that means, man. That's just weird. That's just weird, Sponge. Sith gets his 4th. Now, Tinted One finds himself in this position that he loves. He loves the pressure. He loves being down 0-4 and having the chance to make that reverse sweep happen. Absolutely. Is what he wants. You can't tell me otherwise. He's got this one in the bag. There's not a Sith Lord in the universe that could take down Tinted One. Not even with multiple potential flippers. Good recovery, though. Not quite able to get the pop into net. Tinted One just going for the pot shot. Could get the rebound, but Sith not getting baited to his corner boost. Able to get the save. This one might be all he needs. Does he get the flick? It's going to be high. Tinted One not reading it quite in time. Sith should be able to take this all the way back to the respawned corner boost, and he has a full field air dribble. Oh, uses the insta flip to keep his height up. Oh, looking for the plan B. Can't find the power. Tinted One, does he get the rebound shot? No, he gets demoed. And Sith wants to style for his last goal. Not the best setup touch. He still has an opportunity here. Just gonna go for the power shot, and it's good. Sith getting a clean sweep against our boy Tinted One here. Ladies and gentlemen, our last tournament after this one will be a 2v2 tournament. You'll have to be in a party of 2 people if you want to join. You cannot join solo, unfortunately. So you're going to have to start partying up with people. If you don't have any of your friends online that want to play, if your mom is busy and not interested in playing tonight, you'll have to ask someone in chat, post your gamer tag, your Epic Games ID, maybe make a private match or an online free play. Join in there and you can add each other from your recent players list. And that's probably the easiest way to get those going. Then you can find someone to play with and join the 2v2 tournament after this. Sponge up 3-1 against Hezi. Square Hezi, actually. Rectangle Hezi. What's he got for us? Sponge needs 2 more. Hezi, solid defense. Going to be able to snag his corner boost as well. Sponge has to back off to mid. Does he give Hezi all the room in the world? No, he sticks around. He's giving a slight opening, and Hezi with the fake flick just sends Sponge flying across the net. Had to respect the shot, but too far away from goal to be able to cover back from that jump. What a fake to cut the lead down to just 1. I'm just watching Basil Khan. I'm just casting these games for you folks. But I will probably play in the 2v2 tournament and just lag out in the first game. So, yeah, there's that. Sponge tapping it high. Great setup touch. Does he have what it takes to get it on target? Oh, I was, but Hezi's just there for the defense. But 0 to little boost. Hezi just doing everything he can to keep the ball out, but he's got to find a way to get out of defense. Oh, and that flick's just on point. Sponge taking that 2-goal lead back. And now on game point. Ah, woo! That's John Ishin right there. You know, easy. It might be easier to find maybe a used PC or even like a new PC, but getting like a 4070 or like a 4070 Super or something that's going to be cheaper. Maybe a 4080 in it. Cheaper than my $2,500 I spent on mine. Now that the 5000 series is out, the 5080s and such are out. Might be cheaper on the 40 series. Sponge. Dribbling, dunking for the 5th and final goal. Hezi unable to get the clear out on that one. Great position, great defensive position there, but unfortunately, Sponge just set up in the best spot possible. Sosa beating out Lil Fat. No way. Now it's all go up to Sith to beat out Sponge for a spot in the grand finals. Cronin plays gamer YT. Football car. True story. This is football car. Fútbol de carro. Carro del fútbol. Es muy bueno. Sith y Sponge. Vámonos. Vámonos, wey. I don't know if I said that right. The only benefit of having Switch is portability, like you play on a plane or camping. I mean, fair. But have you ever thought about living in the moment and go camping when you go camping and take a nap on a plane and play Rocket League to a better degree of presence on a PC? I am going to play in the twos tourney, yeah. If you want to join me, I will tell you that I'm lagging really bad today, so we'll probably lag out. But we can have a good time if you're feeling it. Sith striking first here in this matchup. Sponge fighting for his third appearance in a grand final tonight. Looking to go 3 for 3. But already down by 1. Sith getting a hook shot around as well. Sponge nearly getting the save, but just a little too little and a lot too late. Oh, yeah. Oh, camping is wild. You're just saying it's possible. I mean, yeah, true. Whittle a stick into a poorly built bow or spear and just try to kill a fish, you know? That's what I do when I go camping. Sorry, wrong stream. I have not made a no-bake cheesecake. I'm sorry, Jack Davidson. But I'm interested to hearing your recipe if you have like a nice, good, you know, home recipe. Oh, Sponge with the moves, just faking it out. My goodness, Sith getting sent back to the Stone Age on that challenge. Sponge not winning the kickoff. I'm not sure how many he's won this game, but it can't be looking good for him. Sith, great flick, but it's going to be a bit too high. Sponge opting not to challenge the corner boost. Instead goes for the block. Can't get the save, though. Sith playing too speedy and regaining that 2-goal lead. Guys, I'm going to play some Magic the Gathering tomorrow night at the pre-release at the card shop. So I'm not going to stream. I know I don't normally stream on Fridays anyways, but I did last week. I streamed every day since last Monday, I think. Or Sunday. Maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I don't remember. But I streamed Friday and Saturday this last weekend. This Friday I will not be streaming, though. Because I got to go get my nerd on, you know what I'm saying? Sponge, great clear. Can he get around it for the goal? All he does is tap it in. And once more, Sponge cuts the lead down to 1. No baked cheesecake sounds diabolical. It might be a thing, I don't know. I mean, if you can eat raw salmon, why can't you eat a no-bake cheesecake? Sponge. Getting out of danger briefly there. Sith still has possession, so Sponge still has something to worry about. That's a strong touch, but he can't follow it up. Sponge able to get the save and the boost. Good stuff by that positioning there, Sponge. Not expecting the ego chow and can't get back. Once again, Sponge finds himself in a similar position, a very comfortable position that he's found himself to learn to love. As he sits there gripping, white knuckling his controller, yelling, "Who goes there?" Jesus. Oh. You've had no-bake cheesecake? It's an acquired taste? I bet it is. Fully baked cheesecake is more my kind of style, and Sith forces Sponge out of a position in the grand final for the first time tonight. What an evil Sith Lord. But he gets the dub 5-2. And he's now got Sosa to face in the grand final. Should be a banger, though. Heard of Magic the Gathering? We've never played it or even seen it. Oh my gosh, I should show you my Magic card collection. I know, right, gamer? Welcome in, buddy. Me and Tinted are already running it together. Fair, fair. GG's Mr. Sith RL2. After Sith RL1 got banned. Actually, I imagine it was just Sith RL. Probably not Sith RL1. Oh my goodness. Sosa! What you doing? Sosa Mimosa. scoring first on the Sith Lord in game 1 of our grand final. Best of 3. Sosa's going to be on slightly higher ping, but it's nothing to write home about. They're both in the green. The toss is back. Hell yeah. Sosa. Just wall dash into his heart's desire. Sith has an opponent to face. Goes for the flick. It's very strong, but not quite strong enough. Sosa defense so good right now. Nice flip reset, and Sosa doesn't respond in time. I think he expected the shot to go upper right. It goes back just behind him. He can't quite get up with gusto. Easy Bickless invited me to join his party, though I cannot join your party, sir. Whilst I'm spectating a tournament, I have to be solo. It doesn't let me, unfortunately. I might be able to join while I'm in it, though. But then I won't be able to, like, come back and... I don't know if I'd be able to join the next game. Sosa up 2-1. Sith still in 1 goal deficit. But not anymore. Just as soon as I finish my sentence, it's very clear to me that Sith is scoring that one right off the kickoff. Landed on a 12 pad. Beautiful stuff. Change. Your other at least 6 eggs account got hacked and you had C3 div 4. What? Oh my goodness. Have you ever been GC? Oh, Sosa. Just demoing the Sith Lord. Regaining that 1 goal lead. Oh, man. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Is Sith from Star Wars? I think it's the Sith from Star Wars, I would reckon. His picture is a picture of Anakin. It's a Steam profile picture that I don't think you can see on YouTube. It cuts off a little bit, you know? But Sith, once again, responds. It's just blow for blow, back and forth here. I don't know how they do it. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Ah! Tonio Sanchez. Thanks for the sub. Can I be your duo for the tournament? I already have a partner. I'm sorry. Oh, you were 1 game away. You just have to grind it back out, at least 6 eggs. And once again, it's highly expected. Sosa gets the 4th before Sith can get the 3rd. But undoubtedly, Sith will get his 4th goal very quickly, right on this kickoff. As that has been the name of this game. Although this time he's going to miss wide. Although maybe it baits out Sosa. Oh, no, Sith. A little bit too far out of position. Sosa wins game 1, 5-3. But what a close matchup this is. We'll to see if Sith can't get the beat on him in game 2 and force out the grand final game 3. You also lost to Sith Tinted One. Yeah, Sith is killing it up until now. Anyone else yawning like me? Sith getting a pretty decent kickoff. Should be able to snag all the beans. Find possession. Sosa staying with the ball, but doesn't have much in the tank. But he grabs mid boost and he takes possession away. This one's just going to be a tap in to take the lead. Sosa not messing around. Using the force to the best of his ability. Really counteracting the negative juju on the field by this Sith character. That kickoff might be another goal. Oh, that's a nice pop-up and should be able to get around it for a second. There it is. Clean shot. Sosa not slowing down one bit. Sosa, another strong kickoff and another chance at a goal. This time, Sith does get the save. He's going to need to start building up that momentum if he wants a chance here. Can he get the save? He can. Oh, but the demo comes in. Sosa clearly going to be able to score this one in time. No messing around. Sosa really showing out for us tonight. It's the 3-0 in less than a minute, but Sith definitely has a chance. Definitely has a chance here. Just going to be having to play to his peak abilities. And these kickoffs just are the big thing here. Sith not able to get the kickoff possessions he's looking for. Sosa's very locked in. Oh, that flip reset just pushes the ball a bit too heavy. Sith going to take this back to his corner. Fair play. Oh, that's a lot of chain dashes behind him. Sosa gets the demo. Once again, Sith running for his life out there. Oh, and the air dribble, not even just double jump. Bump. Oh, it's so cringe. It's so hard to look. I can't watch anymore. It's just so sad. It's just so sad, man. Oh, but Sith, he's coming back. We have to stop watching. I can't watch anymore. It's the only way Sith can come back and win. It's the only way. Don't let me watch. Chat, tell me what happens. I can't watch. Who scores? Sith scored again. This is the key. This is all right. That's it. I can't watch the rest of this game, guys. I can't do it. Somebody give me a play-by-play. My phone fell. I can't watch. Don't let me see. Come on, Sith, get there. I believe in you. Make this a match. Bring it to game 3. It's too much. It's too much to bear. It's just so... That's so close, I can tell. Oh, Sosa gets... It didn't keep working for us. I did what I could. I was really rooting for you. Yo, Plock RL. Thanks for the Prime sub, my guy. Oh my gosh. Who is this Plock character? Tell me all about yourself. Thank you so much for taking money from Daddy Bezos and giving it to me and my wife and my unborn baby. GG's, guys. What a matchup. And that brings us to our 4th and final tournament tonight. It's going to be 2v2 US Central servers at 2:50 Central Time. Starting up here in about 10 minutes. Sith was just warming up. Oh, man. Thanks again, Plock. Appreciate you. Got all the beautiful emojis to use in chat now. You can spam them to your heart's desire. Well played, guys. Are we playing in this one, LE6 Eggs? Do I need to re-add you? I'm going to see how bad I'm lagging real quick. Hopefully I get a dub. Did I win the last one? I can't remember. I know I've been laggy all night, so it's been difficult. Dang. What's up, Miles14? Thanks for all the hearts over there on YouTube's. Appreciate it, guys. Dude, we're playing Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter is pretty hard to beat. We were already talking about that. Ooh. Oh, here comes the lag. No. Come on, Chop. Oh, that was my boost to steal, sir. Hit me, Chop. Oh, I forced the own goal. I'm Peanut Butter's jelly, and he can't handle me. All right, let me know your gamer tag, Eggs. I'll get you added here in a minute. Dude, it's okay. I mean, you're gonna have to play with me lagging this bad. I have no idea why. Everything has just gone terribly wrong. What is happening? Why? Why? I can't. Someone's hacking me. I'm getting hacketed. Thanks for the bump, brother. I didn't want to be there anyways. So we go through these like spurts of hard lag and then a bunch of no lag, you know? Or like minimal lag. Chop way too far forward there. Would have liked to get this to the corner more, but... I don't know how we're still in this game, to be honest. I guess Champ 3 is just that easy, you know? Be careful of this demo coming in. Yep. I should have brake checked in my hair. Oh, that's no bueno. Teammate. Oh, that's scary. I think I didn't lag right there. He almost bumped him. No flicks. Teammate's awkward over there. I couldn't see the ball, man. We snag that. Nice, gets it around one, can't get around both. Oh, that was real spooky. Didn't have much boost for it. Oh, I'm lagging again. This is bad. This is real bad. Okay. My positioning saved us. Wow! Dude, it's like I had like 10 times boost there for a second. That's crazy. I'm doing everything in my power possible to not be in an overtime here. So I can add at least 6 eggs and you can struggle with this lag with me. No, teammate, you can't go that far up when I'm in the corner, dude. I get it not. Well, if I don't lag here and teammate gets it across, maybe you can... No way. Oh, that's rough. US Central servers. Alright. What is... Why does it go there? Need to add them. At least 6 eggs, right? Just like that. My party needs more players. Invite to party. I'm lying, Foo? What am I lying about? The dude you played in the finals was a bot? An actual bot, Sith? Like a real life bot. Yo, Eggs, are you gonna join in? That's crazy. How can that even happen at that level? Eggs! Join me. Join me, eggs. Why could you not join my party? Can Sith be your duo for the tournament? I don't know, Natus. He's over in Twitch. You went into the replay? Ah. Yeah, he was real solid. This car was jittering constantly, it just moved weird. Ah, that could be. Eggs, you're gonna have to either make me party leader or you're gonna have to do. Okay, thank goodness. Ooh. Oh, I was so worried they weren't gonna make it. You got a teammate? Alright, have a good one, Zalax. I know there's some people on YouTube that are looking for partners. What's up? LJ? IJ? K? LMNOP? QRS TV? WXYZ? How fast can y'all say the alphabet backwards? I bet I can beat everyone here by saying the alphabet backwards. I used to practice in case I ever got pulled over and they thought I was drinking even though I clearly have never drank in my life. Aww. About an hour it would take you? Alright. Let's see how fast I got this. Alright, y'all ready? ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. True story. That was the whole alphabet. I can't even say it that fast forward because I have to go in tune with the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Guys, you'll have a minute and a half, less than a minute and a half to get joined up and in a party and in the tournament. So y'all are gonna have to hurry if you haven't already gotten there. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. It's so hard to get like a good rhythm going backwards, you know? You know what's crazy? You know what's a crazy shower thought that's like, I swear, man, you don't think about this stuff every day, but when you do, you're like, wait a second. Did you know that the alphabet doesn't have to be in that order? It could be in any order it wants. All it is just a way to line them up and say, yeah, the first letter is A, but the first letter could be P. It could be, you don't know. Like, it doesn't matter. It could be in any order. Because that's not how we use the alphabet. It doesn't matter what order they're in, we just make words out of all of them individually. Isn't that cool? And now you're never gonna think of the alphabet the same again. You're gonna be like, this is a lie, man. It doesn't have to be this order, whatever. I should have warned you. Yeah, I should have told you that if you didn't want to get spoiled by that, then... What servers am I? Me? I'm Central servers, US Central. Dude, we're going against Lawili and Nuidli. Your bun's a little? Me too. AKA, I'm gonna be lagging real hard right here. Just wait for it. Just wait for all the lags. I thought my fake would work, man. Nobody else is allowed to get boost. Look at that. Just drop it off to the teammate. That's full boost, and now we can get an aerial passing play. Close. A bit too far forward there. Nice own goal, brother. Don't worry, I'll tap it so that way it doesn't look like an own goal. You know, it's better shower thought. Do you know Jesus Christ died for your sins and loves you unconditionally, uncontrollably? And he wants a relationship with me? That's crazy. I have a wife, though, so I can't. I'm not really open for relationships, but thanks. All right. Get their eggs. Nice. What a shot. I have to be honest, Throaks, if you've been paying attention to how bad I'm lagging today, it's going to be even worse if we try to do any of the custom 1v1 stuff. I'm going to have to figure out my internet problem. I don't know, maybe that program you had me install is causing issues. I've restarted my computer. I haven't turned it back on, but I mean, it's going to be really bad. We could try it, but it's going to be really bad. Like, I'm getting 990 ping for like a minute every single game. I don't know what's going on. Restarted my router and everything. Restarted the PC. It's just terrible. It's been 3 days now. But I'm gonna go get a new try and get a new router tomorrow if I can. See if that works. I could try Wi-Fi, but oh, we're just better. Oh my god, look at those cool shooting stars I got. My goal explosion. It's so cool. Bad. I hesitated. Should have kept it rolling. Oh. Oh, eggs! Do it to him! What a slot, brother. How'd you ever lose any games tonight? Radman should not make a difference as long as it's off. I know. I'm trying to figure out why anything would cause this, you know? It's rough. We're not going to do any more tournaments tonight, Natas. This is it. This is it for us today. We have to call it an end at some point, and that some point is after this tournament. We are bots trust. True story. We're old. Take it easy. Zooty and 39? Oh no. Why do we have to play Zooty? That's stupid. Every time, man. We have, how many teams did we have? We had a full 16 teams. That's pretty solid for 2v2. Dude, it's John Star. They're killing it. Wow. You'll take the ping for me? I believe it. I'll have to download the map though. I don't have it. I'll have to find it and download it and do the whole thing and move stuff around. You're good with me? I know, right? But good luck being good against Zooty. And me. On your team. Zooty, come over here. Let me touch you. Without your consent. Pinch. Oh, it was just off. Oh, I thought Zooty was gonna bang it there. Really, truly. Nice fake. Why would he go there? Who goes there? Shoot it. Better. Shoot it better. No. Rude. Nice shot, bucko. You had every single aerial play you went for that game, peeking. Oh my gosh. You just need the confidence of having a defender, you know? Oh, no. It's all right. It's all right. We got this. We got this. This is where we lock and load right here. Wow. That's just mean. Zooty, slow down. Slow your roll, sir. You're supposed to be demoed there, good friend. What is your problem? No! I didn't even tell him. I didn't even tell him. That's my bad. I thought they'd hit it to a corner. That's rude. Show me what you got. Look at that, I bumped him off. That's all I needed to do. I've never been scored on, by the way, so we're good here. See? Zooty can't score on me. Neither can that guy. That was eggs. That was all eggs. Hi, my name is James DeJong. What's up, James DeJong? No, you're good, eggs. We weren't going to win that game no matter what we did. Let's just look at the draw. They didn't have to win so fast. Jeez. That's just rude. DJ and We Are Old, take it easy. What else we got here? Oh, I have to leave our party. Sorry, bud. I can't spectate. YouTube chat, Mooski and Easy. Look, it's not letting me join. What the heck? Spectate. It wasn't working. Chat disable for 3 seconds. What's up, foes? Have a good one, at least 6 eggs. Thanks for joining in tonight. It's good to talk to you again. Hope to see you again soon. Pinkish Bedsit. What a name. Getting the second goal. Mooski. Just not quite there in time. Yay! Got you, Sponge. That one's for you, bucko. You gotta sleep now? Debbie Stream, good luck on the rest of the tourney. Thanks, dude. Exit dab. I like it. Oh, Mooski with the shot. And it's good. Mooski stepping up, baby. Mooski stepping on up. Get one on the board. All right, easy. Remind me after this tournament to like show you like a decent deal for a PC. I think it'd probably be cheaper to go with AMD. I just don't know anything about AMD and like Radeon graphics cards and stuff. I just don't know anything about those. I know my buddy Marcelo really likes building PCs and stuff, so he knows a lot more about them. I've just always been an NVIDIA and Intel guy because I'm a pleb. Oh, nice gold Fennec, ready or not, Todd. Oh, get wrecked, Pinkish Bedsit. Easy, get the bump. Oh, he can't find it. Mooski looking to snag a goal. Can't quite get there. Now Easy's going to be picking up 0 pads on his way home. Doesn't need boost where he's going. Mooski also a little bit low in net. Ready or not, Todd. Bring it across the field. Just boost, slurping everything he can. Good save there by Mooski, pinching it out to the corner. Easy gets there first. Gets it around. Oh, Pinkish pinching it out to ready or not, Todd. Uh-oh, this is an awkward situation for our green team. Good save by Easy. Can he get there? He can, but it gets pushed back into the center field. Mooski pops it up. Good defense by our green squad. Still only down by 1 goal as we hit 2 minutes left. Can they get some offense going here now? That's the real question. Easy with the shot. It's wide open. There it is. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a tied freaking game. You'll love to see it. Double dab? Double exit dab? Sorry. I do what I can. So many balls used. That's crazy. Easy. Missing the ball. Doesn't need it, though. Mooskie's there for the shot. It's a roller. The pinkish is there. And it out to Dodd, who goes up the sidewall. Does he have the full fielder? Not quite. Gonna have to relinquish a bit of possession here as Easy taking over on the field. Gets the corner boost as well. Muskie a bit too far back to come in and make the shot. Ends up getting 50'd. Pinkish not finding contact there. Ready or not, Todd gets the clear out. It's just what the orange team needs. But they're both in the same spot. It might not work out for him here. Muskie could have turned and shot. The ball is wide open. Gets baited downfield just a hair. Muskie's up. He misses it. Easy breezy cheesy lemon squeezy gets the demo. Flying through the smoke like a freaking superhero. And he's going to find the goal as well. You can't even see anything. But he scores it, baby. What a man. What a play. Rock. Bow down. Rock. Ready or not. Bumping his teammate in the corner. Still going for the ball as well with little to no boost. Muskie there. Missing a ball, but it's not a big deal. It is wide. And he does kick it out eventually. Ooh, getting bumped into it. Easy. Has to be a little bit careful there. Low boost. Midfield. Ooh, ready or not, Todd missing the corner. Pinkish bed sit. We'll get that. No, either way. Easy has a shot. Can he put it on target? It might just be wide. It is. Does he give a teammate to help follow through? Muskie's there for the shot, but that one also wide. The opposite side. Gonna roll it in. And the green team solidifies their lead. 4-2 with 26 seconds to go. What a match. Rock. Rock. Winner by forfeit. YouTube chat. Moving on up. Moving on up. Awesome win, Muskafer and Easy. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for playing. Oh my gosh. So close. We are old. Take it easy. Beating out Zalax and DJ currently. I'm not going to be playing any games after this Tinted. I might try this custom stuff with good old Trux. We've been trying to get some time for it this week. But my lag is real struggle bussy today. Rock. Zudi going for this corner wall read. Not going to find the own goal. I'm 39 now. Looking to challenge this one. Pops it high. Zalax. We're going to catch it, but I'm 39. Still there on the wall. Cherry picking the play. Gets a bump as well. But then no follow-up by Zudifer. Zudifed looking to be getting into this play. Only needs one more. 20 seconds to go. I'm not sure the blue team has much in the tank. I don't think they have what it takes to get 4 goals in 15 seconds. Zudi looking to show the world that he can psycho balls, but he can't, alas. What is crazy, Tinted? Rock. Nice pop up mid, keeping it up. I'm 39, looking to score this one, but it hits the crossbar and kills itself on the ground. We are old, take it easy. Moving on to the grand finale. YouTube chat versus John Starr. What a matchup. Cyberwife will be no more soon. She'll evolve into Cyber Mom. That is true. You know, sometimes I call her my ex-girlfriend. Because she's my most recent girlfriend that's no longer my girlfriend. She absolutely loves it when I call her my ex-girlfriend, you know? Did that today even. Have a good one, Zalax. Thanks for joining in, brother. We'll catch you next time. We might be live Saturday. We'll see. Oh my gosh, Rexstar on the kickoff, and they're murdering YouTube chat. It's not even close. What is happening? Come on, Easy. Come on, Mooski. Rally up. Get a goal. What rank is Zudi? He's pretty washed these days. I don't know what he's sitting at right now. But I mean, he can hang in the SSL, you know? He used to be like top 10 puck. What's the puck? Snow Day. He used to be like a top 10 Snow Day player. Mooski, easy getting the save, but Genishan's there. And he's gonna get the fourth. No rest for the wicked and no slowing down for the blue team. Your pinkish bed. Nice, Angelina Laws. That's cool. GG. Rexstar, go over the flipper, can't find it. Jonishan will follow it up, and that's a clean 5-0 in less than a minute and a half. YouTube chat, a little outmatched by the Twitch chat tonight. What's up, DC McKen? Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that brings us to our final grand final tonight. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Yes it does, it just hasn't updated. Fish be biting. Welcome in. Welcome in. Y'all really did have no chance there, Zed. That's why I didn't even worry about it when I was playing in it. I was like, doesn't matter. Nothing I can do to win here. Ugh. Sorry, just gotta catch up on everything, you know? Make sure I'm not missing any DMs, you know what I'm saying? You're very happy you killed it. You're great teammates. Y'all absolutely are. Let me in! Let me in! Oh. Pressed it too many times. There we go. We're hopping on in to Trajectory 2 for the Grand Final Game 1. Every cent I own is on Zudi to win. Every cent. And if anyone takes that bet and you win, you're going to be real sad because I'm deeply in debt. So you'll actually owe me money. What's my rank? My rank is right here. That's my 2's rank currently. It's a little low, but it's all right. Should be up in the GC-ish area. I'm 39, getting a second goal. Already, Rexstar and Jonishan find themselves outmatched because they clearly are. But maybe they can get some goals. Maybe they can make it a match. But no, I'm 39, just demoing them. Zudi looking to find an aerial play, but not good enough anymore. He's too washed for that. Just gonna have to go for his other stuff. Your gold? Nice. You're not even gold because you don't get good tea. Mates. Look, I can even finish your sentences. Rexstar coming off the sidewall. Can't find the 50. Zudi keeping it low, but it gets bumped off the play. I'm 39. Also getting 50 by Jonishan. Good speed around the pitch from our orange squad. Rexstar has an open net, and the ground shot's just a banger on target. Not going to get saved out. 70 miles an hour, a bit too fast for my liking, but dang it, they're on the board. Jonishan getting a strong touch out to Zudi with full boost. Can he get the full field aerial? Does he get the flipper here? Does he go for the flipper? He does, and he nails it. Rexstar had a good line without the flip. But Zudi showing us that he might not be as clean and washed as I thought. What's up, Storm Rider? I am watching currently. YouTube chat, and you can be official teammates. Seriously think you're better than most people you rank when you play together? Yeah, do it. Do it. Rexstar looking for the shot, but it gets saved out. Great follow-up by his teammate Jonishin, but still, the saves are coming through. Jonishin. Low boost and a dream here. Zudi, not the best touch. Still a bit of a chance here. Oh, the team pinch comes in, but it will be off target. Rexstar plenty of space to take possession. Not able to keep it close, though. I'm 39. Taking the ball out of play. Jonishin clearing it out to Zudi. Oh, and what a pinch out by Rexstar. Not allowing any space for the higher ranking player to get his mechanics going. Oh, Rexstar not getting the touch he's looking for, but Jonishin gets the demo. Can Rexstar get the goal? There it is, and they're just one goal down. Playing beautifully together. 2:28 to go just after halftime. But Team Blue only needs 2 to end game 1. Zudi, solid touch there off the kickoff. Goes off the ceiling. Does he get the double? Rexstar's there, but he can't find contact. Shot goes a bit wide. 39 pops it over one. No corner boost to snag just yet, but he hits it out to Zudi. He's a bit far back. Rexstar actually going to be taking over. Zudi looking for a quick psycho. Doesn't find the second touch. Jonishin's going to be able to pop this one up. I'm 39. Oh, what a challenge. Rexstar thought he might have had space. Does end up getting the 50. Zudi snagging mid boost. Looking to pay a little bit more passively. Doesn't want to overcommit too much. So you only have the 1 goal advantage. Hydrated. Got you, Fate. Welcome in tonight, buddy. You like that? Good save by Rexstar. Pops it over. I'm 39, but he gets demoed in the process. No follow-up by John. He's too low in boost. All he can do is interfere. Can't actually find the best contact on the play. Zudi now full field. Gets a nice flick over one. Gets back up early, and he's going to tap it in for 4. Wow. You're coming for that trophy? I hear it. I hear it easy. I'm ready. Who I think is the best in this match? My money's on Zudi. I'm not sure who I'm 39 is. Everyone in this match is pretty dang solid, though. But I'd reckon Zudi could beat any of these people. Unless if his buddy M39 is just an insanely high-ranked player that he knows. Oh. Good pop-up. The patience by Zudi is insane. Doesn't need to challenge a play. Knows that they're in a great spot. And he's just going to put that one right on target. Jonishin had no respect for the ceiling read. And just sitting out of position. A lot of power coming in on that one. And we are old. Take it easy. Going to take game 1 convincingly. Zudi carrying the squad on higher ping and everything. Wishes we were on West Coast servers. But we're not. We're central. Jonishin, good kickoff. Able to stay with the play. At least briefly drives on top of Zudi. But like I said, Zudi's patience is next level. Yeah, I can show you briefly for a second, easy after this game. We'll just I'll show you how I would build it, or we can look at some pre-builts and stuff. It should only take a few minutes. And this is like I said, I'm not in the business of buying like used stuff and cheaper stuff. I just never really did that. I'm always like, I want a PC that's gonna last a long time, and the whole time I have it, it's gonna be high quality, great experience. But I always had the expendable income, right? So you can probably find something that'll be like 80% as good, maybe for like 60% the cost, but that's up for you to find. Zudi, nice speed there. Not able to find the double tap off the sidewall. I'm 39, not able to get the angle either. Jonishin should have a nice clean setup off the sidewall. No one to challenge just yet. Zudi off the ceiling. Does get the interception. Rexstar. He's trying to stick on it, but he can't find the follow-up. Zudi should have a clean opening. Rexstar is getting back. It's going to be difficult to find the save. He gets bumped and just barely can't get the save. Gets the touch as Jonishin is complaining about lag now. Who would ever do that? My commentary is real good, not gonna lie. Thanks, Storm Rider. Yeah, I'd love to be a RLCS caster if anyone here has the in, you know what I'm saying? Rexstar bringing it up mid, looking to outplay one. Does get the 50 with I'm 39, but Zudi's already in the air looking for the second goal. Crossbar and out. Thought that one was gonna pop right on in. Fortunately for our Orange team, they're still in it. Only down by 1 goal. Might need to get some magic or funny business happening. Zudi seeing Rexstar just out of the play and just going to get a quick breezy around him. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Not the best shot in the world, but it does the job, and that's what he's here for. What's this tournament called? This is just a casual viewer tournament. I host these every Tuesday and Thursday on my channel. This is the last one for the night. But we'll be back streaming on Saturday or Sunday. But tournaments are Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just name it my name, CyberRobYT Live. My in-game name. This isn't for money or anything, just casual. Casual. Although I did do like a 10 buck prize pool once and I gave it to someone. I don't remember who won it. I just like PayPal'd their dad. Zudi popping this one high. Rexstar intercepting it. What a beautiful interception. And it's going to bounce top bins. Rexstar showing out. Zudi didn't expect the pre-jump, and he's now sitting there gripping his controller saying, who the hell goes there, dude? Not giving me any space to show out for this fine crowd. I'm 39 with the fake, with another low 50 as well. He's just looking for space. He wants to show out now as well, but Jonishin, great pre-jump. Zudi nearly with the read on the 50 to get the goal. Instead, it does clear out to the corner. Rexstar, another fantastic interception in the air, giving him a little bit of a chance here. Oh, Rexstar, can he get back in time? Does get there, and he should have a play on the sidewall. Jonishin's there mid. Can he just drop it down to him? I'm 39, cherry picking. He's going to get the block. Can he get the redirect? Not quite going to be on target. Orange team, still plenty of momentum here. They're still down by 2 with 2 minutes to go. Jonishin faking it out. Zudi staying with the play, but he can't get back to the ball in time. Rexstar, does he kick it mid? He's not finding contact, but he does get the boost snag on spawn. Should allow him to rotate just fine. Zudi getting challenged once again. Has to know he's not going to be getting any space the rest of this game and series if the Orange team can pull off the upset. Good pinch. Not snagging that corner boost. It was bait. Not taking it. Jonishin playing out of his mind right here. He's never played this good until now. He hits the backflip. Unintentionally, Zudi gets bumped off by his old teammate. Unk on the field, just not seeing the play unfold as it should. That or he doesn't want Zudi to have any fame here. Nice setup touch. Can he get it over? No, he's going to fake it out. Rexstar getting the save. You know, to follow this one up nicely, nearly getting the shot on target, but it will get saved out. Now Jonishin does get the clear. I'm 39, nearly getting the bump to force a scarier position for the Orange team. Rexstar popping it forward. Zudi not moving at all. Just stays low and gets the low 50 with his booty. That would have rhymed a little better if I was quicker. Jonishin cutting the lead down to 1 with less than 30 seconds to go. What an angle. Oh my goodness. Zudi stopping the ball. Wants it to go to overtime, apparently, as he's given Jonishin all the time in the world to put that on target, but it's just not on. Rexstar playing out of his mind tonight. Passing it out to John. Another pass, but I'm 39 gets the save, and he'll get demoed for his efforts. John Ishin, can he get it on target? He can! Zudi wants the OT. He says, I'm here for it. 2 seconds to go. It's all tied up, 3-3. No thanks to Zudi. Actually, kind of thanks to Zudi. 0 seconds. Can either team get a goal to end the game? No, it will be overtime. And Zudi may want game 3. He may not just be happy with overtime. We'll see how he plays this one out. He's choosing to go off of his ceiling. Does he get the flip there? No. Rexar intercepting the play. John Ishin's there, but it gets saved out, but I'm 39. Zudi going for the game winner dagger. No, he doesn't get the best takeoff. He's going to have to opt to just carrying the ball to a corner. Keep it a little bit safer for his teammate. Trying to go for the psycho again, but can't quite get there. Rexar has a play. He takes it slow in the air. I'm 39 already up, and he's there to meet the play in the air. Zudi taking possession. John Ishin, the ego challenge. I'm 39 looking for the shot. It gets saved out. John Ishin's rotations are on fire right now. Rexstar, can he get this play going? Can he get the shot? There it is. Is it open? It's good. I'm 39 getting baited out to the corner. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have a game 3 overtime. Wow. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Ready on up. Fantastic game, Storm Rider. Absolutely fantastic. What'll happen, chat? Who do you think takes it? Who do you think gets MVP here? Write it in chat. We got I'm 39, Zudi, John Ishin, and Rexstar. Who's taking the MVP? Who's taking the LVP, you know? Who's taking the least valuable player? Zudi on the ball, gets 50'd out by Rexstar, but Zudi plenty of space to slurp up all the beans he wants, and now we've seen it before. He can do the full fielder. This one not getting the best contact. He'll bring it down, and no one there to challenge just yet. Ooh, John Ishin gets it clean around the attacker, and he'll get a demo on I'm 39. That's going to leave Rexstar with a much better defensive position. It's only 27 boosts. Zudi gets it around 1, but it is saved out nonetheless. I'm 39 boost starving his opponents, but Rexstar had enough in the tank to get that clear all the way downfield. Now, once again, Zudi, oh, going for a ceiling pinch. We don't see those every day. I'm 39 trying to slow it down and get the flipper. Does get the flip, but not the follow-up. John Ishin just wants some space to play. Rexstar just going to open it up the field a little bit. Hope he can find a good rotation here. John Ishin a bit too far upfield, but I'm 39's shot too wide to be threatening. Rexstar, can he get it out to his teammate? Gets 50 with Zudi. Staying with it, but John Ishin gets it clear across. Can he sling it up? No, Zudi. His recoveries, they're too solid tonight. A little bit of a weak flick. John Ishin gets the save. Zudi's just going to take the corner boost and reset. Rexstar's there for the shot. Zudi with the save. Very close. He had to be quick on the draw. And Zudi's slinging it across the field. Blue team seems like they can't get too settled in this game. Got a lot of pressure coming their way. Zudi with the 17 flip reset's going to get it over 1. Rexstar has a bit of space. I'm 39. Wants to challenge, but opts to go back. Just intercept the play a moment later. Zudi with the pinch. Is that one on target? Doesn't matter. Rexstar's there to collect. Nice interception by Zudi. He's going to snag their corner as well. And I'm 39's up. John Ishin a bit low in boost. Wants to delay his defensive attack. But the read is already there. I'm 39 with the speed and brings the blue team up 1-0. You bet Zudi's MVP and I'm 39's least valuable. If I tried rematch, yeah, I played it a whole bunch over the last week. I haven't played it the last couple days. Yeah, I probably have like 30, 35, 40 hours in the game now. Played it a good bit. It's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid game. Unfortunately, my Rocket League content doesn't quite carry over to rematch as well. So I'll stream it every once in a while, but Can't really be a main game for the time being. Jonishin looking to get a demo, but Zudi reads it nicely, takes his corner, and just plays this nice and slow. I really love Zudi's playstyle today. He's not doing anything crazy. He's just being patient on the ball, getting good reads, and not being out of position, which really is the key here. Rexstar popping it around one. Although I will say, I had the Rematch Esports Twitch channel come into my stream the other night when I was playing Rematch, and I told them I wanted to be a caster for Rematch, and they're running a test tournament this weekend, and I'm in their caster talent Discord. And I put in an application. They never responded to it, but they gave me the role of like talent in their Discord, so I guess that's something. And they asked who was available to do like casting for this weekend. I said I was. So maybe they'll reach out to me and tell me. When do I stream Rematch? Normally it's before we do Rocket League, whenever All But Glory's up, and we play Rematch before we get going in Rocket League. You'd watch just to see me? Thanks, dude. Zudi bringing it across. Jonishin gets the save, and it's all tied up. 1:11 to go. Zudi popping it up. It gets demoed. Rexstar has a chance. Is it on target? I'm 39. Gets the save. Dodges a demo and collects the ball. Oh, Jonishin getting a little bit tripped up by Rexstar. Shouldn't be too much of a problem as Rexstar gets the full boost. Does he get the pinch in? No, I'm 39. Low 50s like a boss. He's going to be just fine. Zudi getting the clear out, and he's putting it in an open space where only he can prevent forest fires, but not get to the ball. I'm 39 popping it up. Rexstar a bit too far out to challenge early. Gets the late challenge. Zudi, easy clear, easy collect, and now it's a bit of a 2v1 situation. Zudi trying to outplay on the ground, pops it over, crossbar it in, and 17 seconds to go. Zudi putting his team in a solid spot. What's up, Tui Hala Madrid? Remember when you said you're light work? I am light work, dude, didn't you know? I'm not that heavy. I'm real easy to carry is what I'm trying to say. We wanted 1v and you scored 1 goal and they left. Nice, Muski. Rexstar, can he get there? Zudi, insane defense, 5 seconds to go. Jonishin ties it up as I'm just hanging out with chat. Zudi got a crazy save to get back up in time, but unfortunately it's too little too late. Rexstar and Jonishin showing out against the former SSL player. This one gonna hit the ground. We'll take one more kickoff in the tournament. This one for all the beans and all the clout. Zudi letting Jonishin embarrass himself, not get a touch, and he gets the flick. That's all he needs. He just wants to prove he still has it, as he's been toying with him this whole time. Zudi saving me from losing all my pennies. If I became a Rematch caster, you would put in 10k hours into that game. I mean, it's a pretty solid game, I'm not gonna lie, but it is hard because ranked is 5v5. It's hard to find 5 players that want to come and play with you like normally. Yeah, I'm very easy to carry in game. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not heavy, you know? I am light work. I mean, my teammate still has to do work to carry me, sure, but it's going to be easy work, you know what I'm saying? All right, Trooks, are you still awake or are you still not? Are you not still awake? That's the question. All right, let's do the old display capture here and look at a little bit of PC stuff for Mr. Easy Breezy Cheesy Lemon Squeezy just real quick. Let me just turn all this off so we can see the screen better. So what I'm looking at on cyberpowerpc.com is it feels like the 5070. If you want one that has the 5070, it's going to be about, that's probably about the minimum with the pre-built. These are pre-builts. If you want to design your, actually, I don't know if that's pre-built. Maybe it's not pre-built. Can I look at these? Best selling. Yeah, I think these are all pre-built, maybe. What an awesome stream. Thanks, Easy. You gotta go. You love stream and love chat. Peace. All right, have a go, Mooski. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Anyways, you're gonna have some options to get like AMD graphics card and AMD processors. I don't know how good these are. I'd imagine that's not that. Like this one has 8 gigabytes of RAM, so it's not the best. This one is 12, right? The 5070, I have this benchmark up, is 24% worse than the 4080, right? The 4080 is 24% better than the 5070. For reference, I have a 4080 Super, and it's 27% better than the 5070. See? This is what these benchmarks say. I know these benchmarks always like NVIDIA better than they like AMD, but this is just NVIDIA to NVIDIA. This 4080 Super was what I got in my PC for $24.50 from CyberPower PC. This being a 5070 in it means that it's not as good of a deal as my 4080, but I also bought mine in November. Maybe prices have changed a bit, you know? The difference between, like, I'm saying pre-built, like, the custom gaming PCs, you just get to customize whatever you want in there. They still build it and ship it fully built and everything. It's just, you get to customize things. So you get to choose if you want to upgrade your RAM or upgrade your hard drive or get a different case and stuff like that. So you can select those things. Let's see, what does this one have that I was just looking at? Custom, there's a 5070 Ti. How is this one compared to the 4080? So the 5070 Ti is pretty close to the 4070 Super. It's a 5% difference. I don't know how much, like, if that's going to change at all, if they just need better, like, drivers or something, but you can call a 5070 Ti fairly comparable to a 4080 Super, which is what I have. And that means in this one here, yeah, so this one's 2505 to start off with. But this doesn't give you the Intel processor, this gives you the Ryzen, which, like I said, I don't know anything about these. So if I do Ryzen 900X and I compare that to versus i9 14900K, I think this is the one I have. We're going back to this user benchmarks website. I have a 4080 Super, 4080S. This one, I think this is saying that my, hold on, let's, hold on. I have the 14900KF. 14900KF. This is mine. It's pretty much the same as that other one that was already on there. A mini golf or golfometer after the PC geeking. Goalometer or golf. I don't know. We can do the goalometer and try it out. All right. So this website, this user benchmark, I've been told rates Intel better than AMD, and it's rating my my CPU is 11% better than Ryzen, which means that they're probably fairly equivalent, you know? I don't actually know, but... So this one right here is $2,500. It's got 32 gigs of RAM, but it's DDR5, which is important. DDR5 is the new one. 6,000 megahertz. This is roughly what I have, except I have 64. RAM is the only thing in here that's like the easiest thing to upgrade. 32 is going to be absolutely fine for you, but since I stream and do a bunch of stuff, I need more than 32. I have 64, but this is more than enough. It has a 2 terabyte SSD. That should be more than enough to get started. You can always add more SSD storage later on or get a hard disk drive if you want. But this deal right here, 2505, just as it is roughly what I have spec-wise. I have a 4080 Super. This one has an i7 and a 5070. I wouldn't get anything less. Me personally, I'm saying I wouldn't get anything less than a 5070 Ti or a 4080. But that's because I like things to last a long time and be good the whole time I have them. You could get a 5070 if you wanted. And if you're mostly just going to do Rocket League, you don't need anything more than a 5070. So like this one might be okay. i7's probably good enough for you as well. This is Intel's new version of i7s, the Ultra 7 stuff. I've heard that they don't work as good for gaming, but Rocket League should be fine. And these are all just the bases. This is what you start with. So if you wanted to do something like this guy that's like comparable to mine. Oh, we're not doing any more tourneys tonight, Tui. This one's interesting because you go down the list. I know you can't see my whole screen easy. If you went over to Twitch, you could. But you go through and like you can change the case. So this is what the case looks like here. Couple pictures. But if you don't like the case, which I'm not a huge fan of this case, I would go down and look at their other ones. And they give you some options here. This one saves you $24. Oh, but it can't have the same cooling fan, so maybe you want this one. Okay, we have to take off the cooling fan. Well, you can't have the 360 one, so we're just gonna go up here to the 240s and do this one. Alright, so let's say you want this one. Now we can come up and look what it looks like. It looks like this. That one looks fairly cool if you like the more dark case. So you can... That's why I like being able to do this. You can kind of choose what you like. This one might be cool. It's got kind of like a cooler line in the side. Stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. Easy, I get it. So, anyways, you can go through and customize how it looks, but you also can customize, like, if you want this one and you want to see how much it costs to switch from the processor that it's coming with to, I guess it doesn't have any Intel here that you can upgrade, so you can, like, look at other Ryzens. If you didn't want that strong of a Ryzen, you could drop it down to one and save 130 bucks. Let's see what this is. 8-core, 16-thread. I mean, you probably could do something like this one. 9700X. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to save some money, right? It's a $130 difference, and that's probably going to be fine for you. I don't know. I would probably just stick with the better one, but that's just me. You could change some, like, fans and you can get fans with lights or with no lights if you want, but like sometimes the ones with lights are cheaper anyways. Coolants for liquid cooling fans with the reservoir pump. I don't know. This is just probably just stock. You don't have to worry about it. Now you can look at how much it costs to upgrade your video card here. This is a 5070 Ti. It's selected. Anything above it's going to be cheaper, but like, I don't know. If they had 40... Okay, here's some 40 series stuff. There's a 4060 Ti. If they had like a 4070 Ti or a 4080... I don't see one. Those are probably two. Yeah, they only have 4060 Ti. But like even this, like if you got a 4060 Ti, you'd save 440 bucks, which... That'll work for Rocket League fine, but it's not going to be as good for longevity. I'd probably just stick with what it is. The 5080 is going to cost you an extra 550 bucks, so it's probably not worth it. Power supply, 850 watts is probably fine. I might upgrade this to 1000 watts because it only costs a little bit more, you know? I'd get like this one. I don't know. Costs an extra 10 bucks or 30 bucks. A motherboard, this is the one it wants you to have. I think it's probably fine. It has built-in Wi-Fi. It has a 1 gigabit LAN. The thing I like to look, I specifically picked mine because it had a motherboard that had a lot of USB ports, because I have a lot of stuff connected to my computer. I have my Stream Deck, I have my Beacon mic, I have my Beacon Mix Create, I have my camera, I have my 3 external drives, I have my mouse, keyboard, controller. I have just a bunch of stuff. I'd just help an easy look at computer stuff here, because he's thinking about getting one. Now this is like the easiest thing to upgrade here is RAM. You could just have it come with more RAM. You could spend an extra $180 and get the 64 gigs if you want. Or you could just keep the 32, and then if you ever wanted to upgrade to 64, all you need to do is get two more 16 gigabyte sticks and slot them in, because you'll have 4 slots. This only uses 2 of the 4. So this one is unnecessary for now, but if you wanted to, but like, yeah, you could just kind of go through and look at stuff. If you wanted a bigger hard drive too, like this gives you a 2 terabyte hard drive. If you wanted to upgrade to a 4 terabyte hard drive, like this one adds $258, and it's also an SSD, so it gives you double the space for some extra money. I don't know. That's why I like doing it this way. You can do this, and then sometimes you get some like cool stuff here. You get some accessories. This is more or less the monitor I have. I would never buy this from this website because it's $337, whereas you can get this for like $160 on Newegg, right? Yeah, this is pretty much mine. You get a freebie monitor. Wait, this is a gaming mouse. You get a free mouse or something, but only if you get an Asus monitor, but it's not worth it. Cables, speakers. So this is going to come with the keyboard. The keyboards are okay. You could like, I don't know, upgrade it for more, but I would just get the one it comes with, or maybe like this one if you want. It's only 13 extra bucks. You could look at the differences if you wanted to. And it comes with a mouse as well. And if you wanted like a fancy mouse pad, you could just order it with it. So I mean, it gives you a lot of options to add stuff, which is probably not super financially like good to order all the extras from them, because you probably get it all that stuff cheaper online somewhere else. It's just not too bad. Anyways, so that's what you can do, and like the way I have this set up is 2554, and you get to choose your case and all that stuff. It's not that different than if you were to select one of the pre-builts, which like this one is like a pre-built that's pretty close to mine for about the same price, but you didn't get to didn't get mostly. I like choosing the case. Yo, what up, Techo? More you spend now seems like it would be worth it in the long run. You care a lot about tech purchases. Yeah, that's exactly how I am. That's exactly how I am. So, yeah, I like to put the money forward at the beginning and enjoy the money for longer and enjoy it more, because you're not going to lag. You're going to have better graphics the whole time you have it. So anyways, I would check out CyberPower PC. I'd look through their stuff. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, I don't know if these are pre-built or not. Maybe you can still customize these. There's a thing here for pre-built PCs. I didn't see this tab earlier. Let's look at the pre-builds real quick. Okay, this one's probably the best deal you're going to get. This one's not terrible, actually. This one right here, you can't really see it. I'll click on it in a second. Let's look at the other ones. Yeah, this one has a 5080 in it for 27, and it has 64 gigs of RAM, and it has a 4 terabyte SSD, and it has a Ultra 9 processor. Like, if you wanted to go ham with it, you could get this one. If you wanted to get something that's like probably a super solid deal, this is a pre-built. You can't change anything out here, but it's going to be cheaper than building it through them. Even if you built the exact same thing, this is going to be cheaper than that because they just pre-build these and sell them, so they don't have to like go through and find all the parts. They do them all at once, right? Saves on their costs. But yeah, look, you can have 2-day delivering sometimes and stuff, so you can get it quicker. You can show full specs and stuff here. So this one has 32 gigs of RAM. Like I said, that should be good enough for you. This is almost as good as my graphics card, and it has the exact same processor I have, more or less. Mine's like a 14900 KF. This one's just an F. I think they're more or less the same thing. So the difference between this and mine is I have twice the RAM and twice the storage, but this is like $400 cheaper than when I got it. And it's pre-built. This one actually looks pretty cool. It's got some USBs on the side and stuff, which is kind of nice. Or on the that's on the front, not on the top. Mine are on the top, which is still fine. And that's what you get. This could come in 2 days if you wanted it. $20.49. So that's not a bad deal right here. If you want to really solidify the value of every dollar you spend, I would get this one as a pre-built. This one's $27.50. And if we go back here and look at the 4080 Super compared to the 5080, 5080 is 11% better. So that you're getting a better graphics card than even I have, which, God, mine's gonna last a long time anyways. You're getting, this one has not the same processor I have. This is the new version of processors that Intel's making. They're calling them Ultra instead of Ultra 9 instead of i9. But this one's, I think, like, they had some trouble with these for like relative to gaming. Like maybe they're not as good as i9s for gaming, but I think they might have fixed that. What's up, Mr. All But Glory? Good morning, sir. Why are you up so early? This one also has a 64 gigs of RAM, and it has, hold on, has 4 terabytes of a hard drive. So this is going to give you an upgraded version of mine for $300 more. But yeah, it gives you the RAM, gives you the terabytes, gives you one of the second best graphics card on the market, and it's $27.50. This one feels like a good deal. I'm not a huge fan of this case compared to this case. That's the one thing I don't like about the pre-builts, is you can't change the case. You might like it. This is what my case looks like, by the way. This is the exact case I have. I don't like it as much as I like all the other cases. Like, they use the same case for mine, right? This is what I'm sitting here looking at right next to me. The difference is this has a slightly different processor, but it's more or less equivalent. And it has the upgraded graphics card. So if I were in the market, like, this would be a contender for me. But if you wanted to customize it, you could build it also. And then they do all the cord management stuff, so it looks nice. Like, you can't really see it, but there's not a bunch of cords in the way, which is good. Their pre-builts always seem like good deals. If you ever woke up legit, not felt your arm because you fell asleep, dude, I do that sometimes. And it's so weird, Mr. Glory. It's so weird because it's just hanging there. It's dead weight. You feel how heavy your arm is when you pick it up with your other hand. You're like, why is my arm this heavy? What the heck? What the actual heck? Yeah, this is literally the second. The one I have here, this KF, says it's the second best. What do you call it? Processor on the market. The other one, the Core i9s are better than the Ultra 9. This is the one that one has. It says mine's better by 8% than this new one, this new version, for whatever reason. But it's still really good. It's still gonna be really good. But yeah, you have some options, and you're going to be amazed by how much better Rocket League is for you. Also, easy. Yeah, keep me updated. What's up, Tetra? Easy. Let me show you one more thing. If we just type in Asus 27, 1440, 170. And look for Newegg here. I guess Walmart has... Let's just type in Newegg also. That's... Yeah. That's open box. They may only have updated ones. I mean, shoot, I just get the open box one. I mean, mine have lasted. I got mine in 2020. It's lasted 5 years. I have 2 now, but this is the monitor I use, and you can get an open box for. See, it says you save 35% because normally it's like 160, 170 new, but for some reason it's like $100 more than that. For some reason, it was like $100 cheaper in December. Sounds good, Thrux. I don't want to try it right now either. I was gonna do it for you, but we'll try it. We'll try it later. You'll have the Carter PC's review video though. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, I can't recommend this monitor enough just because it's a really good value. It looks great. It has fast response time. 170 hertz refresh rate's more than good enough. It's got G-Sync or FreeSync, right? So like it works. It matches the refresh rate with your game's refresh rate if you turn it on. And mine have lasted me a long time, and I've moved around an RV for 2 years, you know? So yeah, it's this one is called this VG27AQ-A1A is the actual. The only thing you have to Google, I'll just copy it in chat for you. And just they have an open box one on Newegg, so I don't know how long they're gonna have that because this one's open box. Someone returned it. But yeah, I don't have any. I bought mine off Newegg, so or one of them off Newegg. Nice. Anyways, I think guys, that's probably gonna be it for me. Just turn all that stuff back on. Turn off that. There we go. I need to get to bed so I can go play Magic tomorrow. How to rematch go today? I didn't play today. I went over to Hunter's and made some pork chops. So I had to start stream late. But we had a good time. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Have a good one, easy. Good luck with all your shopping. We'll catch you later, dudes.